Welcome to the channel and welcome to this fantastic three-way, three-player Chaos on Chaos on Chaos battle report. We have Death Guard versus Chaos Space Marines versus Emperor's Children. And we're going to be fighting inside the Canyons of Chaos, where each of our band of merry heroes are going to be beseeching to the Chaos Gods next to these totems here. And we welcome back to the channel, Heretic Dave and Death Guard Andy. Say hi.
Hi!
You guys have been here a few times.
Yes.
Thanks for coming back. And you guys have both got your own YouTube channels as well.
Yes.
Talk about your YouTube channels.
Yeah, so Heretic Dave 40k or HD 40k is mine, where he's also on a lot. And
I'm Chaos 40k, which is just up and coming again. I relaunched the channel, so he's not on there a lot because we haven't done anything on there yet. But things are happening and doing things. We like things.
Right.
It's got stuck in the warp.
You got stuck in the warp, but you're back now.
I'm back now from outer space.
Right.
That sounds like upon my face.
Yes. Write something in the comment section so I can pin it or something to all your things, because this is going to get very chaotic.
Yes.
We're going to say the words chaos a lot. And we've all brought 1,500 points of pain and suffering. So here is 1,500 points of totally fair and balanced Death Guard.
Yeah.
Chaos 40k Andy, talk us through what you've got here.
Okay. So it's actually 1,495 points because actually, to be honest with you, I actually could have just brought the Tallyman for 40 points on his own and won the game on his own. Because that's how hard Death Guard are.
They are.
But I did need to bring another 1,450 points. So I brought the rest of these guys along for the ride, right?
You don't need them though.
No. Just Tallyman does it for me. He's tallying the win already, look.
Yeah.
So what have I got? I got a fly blown host detachment.
That's easy for you to say.
It's
And what did Death Guard do, and what is the Flybone host detachment?
Absolutely. Great question. For those that don't know, Death Guard have the standard Death Guard aura, which is a -1 to hit when you're in contagion range. Contagion range is now like an affliction thing.
Yes.
It goes up 3 to 6 to 999 on the range. That's inches from Death Guard models.
Right.
When you're in affliction, you're -1 toughness, and you also get the detachment stuff start kicking in.
Right.
In this instance, a fly-blown host, giving my detachment infantry, excluding poxwalkers and excluding this because they're spawn beasts, not infantry. So all my infantry gets a -1 to hit stealth from any range for the whole game, and also they get a 5-inch pre-game move for my infantry.
Yes.
On top of that, my detachment ability today is going to be the -1 to saves when you're in affliction range.
Okay.
So worsening saves, gaining AP, that kind of thing.
So shout out Flyblown Host, which is one of the Grotmus detachments, not inside this thing here.
Yeah.
So when we're in contagion range of you, our toughness goes down, our saves goes down, and all your infantry are stealth minus these.
Yes.
Yes.
They were having a cuddle then. Do you see
that? They were.
Touching.
Right. And what have you brought today?
I bought 2 Chaos Spawns.
Yes.
These guys have a pre-game move. Kind of handy. It's a 6-inch move, so I actually get a 6-inch pre-game move.
Right.
And they're pretty cool. They just sort of run in there and do stuff.
Acid for blood.
Absolutely. I've got some Poxwalkers.
Yes.
They have infiltrate. So they like to infiltrate and be infiltrating, do infiltrating things. That's what they're going to do today, maybe. Who knows?
Who knows?
It's a choice. It's not. You haven't got to. It's a choice. You can choose to be infiltrating or not.
Yeah.
I've got some Plague Marines. I've got a unit of 10 and a unit of 5.
Right.
The unit of 5 has got all the gear. So Blight Launchers, Spewer, Bubotic, Heavy, and Power Fist, along with the Plasma as well. Led by the character, the Plague Surgeon. He can bring back a bodyguard model once per turn. He can also go critical hits on 5s when in combat for him, not the unit. On top of that, if that unit he's fighting is below half strength, he gets crits on 4s, which is pretty nice, pretty handy. He's pretty good in combat too.
Plague Surgeons. I don't see very many Plague Surgeons.
That's because they're not that
interesting.
great.
Yeah.
It was a point for it. It was going to be another Tallyman, to be honest with you, but I couldn't get him ready in time.
Right.
So I wanted to bring something pretty, and I thought, you know what?
Yeah.
He's pretty. So I'll
pretty.
bring him, yeah.
Pretty stinky.
Behind him, I've got the 10 Marines, doubled up on exactly the same weapons as before in the Marine unit.
Yep.
This time led by a Foul Blight Spawn and a Putrefier.
So once per battle fight first, and crits go off on 5s.
Correct. There's also some other things. Would you like to know them, or would you like to be a surprise?
No, go on then.
Okay,
Let me know.
Okay, so Putrefier, crits on 5s.
Yes.
And if this model kills a unit in melee, when it does, he gains 6 OC. He goes up to OC 7.
Does he?
Yes, he also has a nice little thing that you'll like, Winters, with your detachment, I'm sure. You can't end an advance move within 9 inches of this model.
No?
No.
Okay.
So no advancing near them.
Okay.
So
You
that's
can
pretty
move
cool. You can
within,
move.
but you can't advance.
That's right.
He's also got a really nasty stinky flamer thing.
Very
which
good
is-
anti-infantry flamer.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I've got Tallyman.
Yeah.
Now, Tallyman, roll a 7 up, get a CP.
Yeah.
Essentially once per turn. On top of that, he does have the ability to ignore modifiers when he's with a unit, but he's not with a unit, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Next to him, that's so awesome, my Death Shroud. I love Death Shroud. Led by Lord of Contagion. He's also my Warlord, no enhancements. Actually, he might have an enhancement. I'll have to double check it. He might have the enhancement which is reroll wound rolls. I'll double check, but right now I'm saying no.
I don't think he needs it.
No. Sustained on the charge with the when he's leading this unit, he gets sustained 1 on the charge and lance +1 to wound. He gets a 4-up feel no pain. So if you've got precision, the Death Shroud protect him with a 4-up feel no pain from that unit. They've got their spears obviously, and then obviously in combat they're pretty gnarly.
Yeah.
They get to deep strike within 6 inches to afflicted units.
Yeah.
Plague Marines, when they target something and shoot something, that unit becomes afflicted.
Yeah.
So potentially I can come down in the next turn very close to you.
They don't have to be stood next to a thing. Just shoot at a thing.
That's correct.
They deep strike in, charge 6 inches. And you see they got like sustained and lance, but all the
Yes.
weapons
and
are lethal
lethals.
as well.
Yes, and
naturally.
lethals.
So it's
Yeah.
sustained, lance, lethal, and he gets back up
Yeah.
on 3 wounds after he dies.
Yeah, he's pretty filthy. You can also give him an enhancement which I really like, which is the at the end of every for 10 points you can say at the end of every phase, not turn, phase, heals all wounds.
Does he?
Yeah, it's
For
amazing.
10 points.
10 points. He's so unkillable. It's great.
That is completely fair and balanced and not broken whatsoever.
So balanced and not broken. I know, it's great.
Haulers in the backfield.
3 haulers. I love the haulers. They're really good. +1 to hit, +1 to wound on vehicles and monsters. 10
Yes.
inch movement. They don't have the fly keyword, so that's great.
They pretty much auto-include them and the
this is
drones
brilliant.
in the new book.
They're so good.
And
I
a
have
tank.
drones. I do have drones, but I didn't bring drones because I thought, it'd be balanced. If I brought that, it's not really a fair game. So I brought something a little less intrusive and invasive.
Yeah, this is going to be fine. This means that it isn't over in turn 1.
Exactly.
We might last until turn 2.
Well, I'm not promising anything, but yeah, hopefully.
Here's
I've got the tank. I've got the Plague Burst Cooler, which is incredibly overpriced. It shouldn't be allowed. It's like 3 million points to bring this. So
or potentially it is the only thing in points value that won't go up when your whole army gets a 20% point hike in a couple of months' time.
I agree with that. That's
It's the only appropriately costed thing in this fly-blown host where everything is -1 to hit on foot pretty much. And yeah, I'm not scared at all.
I'll tell you what's a good point.
What?
Spawns 80 points for 2 models, toughness 7 with a 4-up save and a 5-up feel no pain. That's pretty balanced.
I've talked about it in live streams actually. All the spawn, like the Emperor's Children spawn, the World Eater spawn, and the Death Guard spawn, all of a sudden spawn are really good.
Yeah.
In all the books.
Yeah.
Not in the Chaos Space Marine books though.
It's like
They kind of suck in that one.
It's like Games Workshop decided they wanted to sell some more models.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah. They do that every now and then. It's like, hey, let's sell some stuff. Anyway, let's have a look at the Chaos Space Marines. Heretic Dave is the commander of the Chaos Space Marines. It looks like Black Legion to me.
It is the very Black Legion of a bit of gold.
Right.
So
what do Chaos Space Marines do these days?
yeah, so we get dark packs. That's still their thing.
Right.
So when I activate a unit to shoot or fight, I can take a test. If I fail, I take some mortal wounds. But if I pass or fail, I still get the benefit, which is lethal or sustained hits.
Yes.
So you got lethal hits with Death
Shooting
Guard. I can get it.
Or fighting.
Shooting or fighting, even Overwatch, things like that. It's
Yes.
brilliant. So that's nice. You get a bonus, but with a slight bit of a risk.
Okay.
And then I'm doing the Veterans of the Long War detachment because
Right.
Black Legion, so narratively that would make sense. So essentially that gives me what most players will know as Oath of Moment, but it's not called Oath of Moment, it's
No?
Target of Hatred.
Okay.
Or the Oath of Moment, Oath of Hatred, Target of Moment, whatever you want to call it. I can point out a thing, reroll all hits.
What about the wounds part?
No.
From Oath of Moment.
No, because we're not Ultramarines.
You're not Ultramarines. You're a successor chapter from...
Well, we're all the Chaotic Legions all brought together.
You're like Dark Angels. You only get the rerolls to hit. You don't get the...
Yeah. Or Death Watch or Blood Angels and things.
Okay.
But yeah, reroll all hits is good when you've got lethal or sustained hits stacking nicely with it.
Yes.
So that's good. So that's the Army Raw detachment rule.
Right.
My Warlord today is the new Chaos Law model, freshly painted for today. He'll live the whole game, I'm sure.
What a G.
He is Lord Fanor.
Fanor.
because he's got a gauntlet like Thanos and a hammer like Thor.
Okay.
So he's going to be joining some legionaries today.
Yes.
With all the toys and things in a rhino.
Yes.
He has the enhancement, the War Master's gift.
Right.
Because you might have noticed the War Master isn't here today.
No.
So he's given him a little gift.
Is it a Furby?
No, that's a hammer.
Oh.
If he's attacking the target of hatred, I've got critical wounds on 5s instead of 6s.
Furbies are definitely heresy.
Yes.
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 Because I think the War Master's probably got a few of them.
Probably.
Yes.
Yes. So he's given him a little gift, which is nice.
Does he want a Furby?
Maybe.
Because maybe that's what he wants for next Christmas, the Furby, rather than a hammer.
Well, maybe he had a Furby and he smashed it with the hammer.
The problem is when you get a hammer, everything looks like a nail.
Yes.
Even Furbies.
Yes.
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 Where are we going next?
Yeah,
I don't know where I was going with that. Right.
Furbies.
He's with them.
He's
good
joining
guys.
some legionaries. Right. So Chaos Laws, they have like a once per game ability where they can be more killing in combat, a bit like Space Marine Captains, basically. Yes. And they get the... It's the ability where his unit can use a stratagem for 1 CP less once per battle round thing. So essentially a Space Marine Captain, but better because he's not following a false Emperor. He's joining 5 legionaries. They enable him to reroll wound rolls in combat, which is nice.
If the Emperor is the only Emperor, how can he be false? Like if you had 7 Emperors and one of them was the true Emperor and 6 of them were false Emperors, then you can say, well, that guy's the false Emperor because he's the false guy. But when he's the only Emperor, surely there is no false Emperor, and death to the false Emperor doesn't make any sense whatsoever.
Well, I think you should speak to the Alpha Legion because there's only one Alpharius, but there seems to be loads all over the place.
Mind you, I'm playing Chaos right now, so yeah, it's definitely the false Emperor.
He's definitely the false Emperor.
Yeah.
Anyway, so legionaries, they allow him to reroll wounds in combat, which is nice. So that's their thing.
Okay.
I've got another unit of 5 legionaries here as well.
Master of Executions.
Master of Executions, because he's got a big axe.
Does he have precision hits?
He's got precision, devastating wounds, and he also gives the unit rerolls if they're attacking something below starting strength.
Nice.
So 2 sort of fairly killy units jumping out of a rhino.
Okay, so they're both going in the rhino.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It can fit 12. Let's put 12 in it.
Nice, I like it, yeah.
I've got a Demon Prince.
Yes.
Because Demon Princes are cool.
Yes.
So he's Demon Prince of Khorne, so he's a bit stronger than normal. He does like mortal wounds on the charge and things. It's very nice.
How many mortal wounds does he do on the charge?
So I roll a dice for every wound he's got. So
yes.
normally 10. And then on 4 ups he does mortal wounds.
That's exactly like my Demon Prince.
Yeah.
Yours caps.
Yeah.
Mine doesn't cap.
Yeah, but I'm strength 10 though. So yeah,
I'm strength like 1.
Yeah. You're probably a bit faster though. But anyway, so 1 Demon Prince of Khorne.
Yes.
He has an enhancement because he's a bit of a legend.
Right.
So I've given him the Mark of Legend.
Okay.
So he gets to reroll hit, wound, or save every turn.
Every turn.
So it's like 3 CPs. It's brilliant. It's lovely.
I like it.
It's nice.
Sounds like a legend to me.
Yeah, he's a bit of a legend. I'll call him Will Smith or something. Yeah. I've got 10 cultists because I always bring cultists because sticky objectives is a thing, but it's not today. But still, 10 cultists just to run around and sacrifice themselves for the Dark Gods.
And move block and things like that. They can be annoying.
Bullet magnets, all sorts of things. 10 cultists.
Yeah.
Behind them, I've got a Forge Fiend because they're just awesome.
Forge Fiends are good.
They are very good, especially in Chaos Marines because I can give them devastating wounds, which is nice. So that's very nice.
Okay.
Yeah.
And lethal or sustain.
So give them lethal or sustain with the Dark Packs. Yeah. And then if I choose to supercharge the plasma, they get devastating wounds but hazardous.
Do you know the World Eater ones get rapid fire plasma in half range?
That's nice, isn't it?
It's crazy. To double the number of shots. They only hit on 4s, the World Eaters one, but in half range, double the number of shots.
Well, that makes up for it, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
Well, actually, it's these 3 plus 1. It's not double, but they reroll. It's more, there's more.
More is good. Yeah, so 1 Forge Fiend. Over here, I've got a unit of Terminators.
Yes.
When they do their Dark Pact, they reroll all their hits.
Do
which
they?
is nice. So they don't even need the Oath of Moment or Oath of Hatred, whatever it's called. They just reroll hits all the time anyway.
Okay.
I've got loads of anti-infantry devastating wound weapons on them, so that's fun, and power fists and things.
Yeah.
And then I've got a Lord and Terminator armor with them.
Yeah.
Because why have just 1 Lord when you can have 2?
Right.
He halves damage. That's his thing. So he's a bit of a tank, and he's got the same rule as this guy with regards to CP manipulation.
Yes.
But I can also only use 1 per battle round. I can't both do it.
Yes.
And then he's got an enhancement as well because Abaddon's not here, so he's given him the Eye of Abaddon.
The Eye of Abaddon.
Yes. So if I kill my target of hatred on a 4-up, I get a CP.
What? So what? Is Abaddon's got an eye patch right now? What's going on there?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. He's given him a gift. He's given him an eye.
Right.
And he says he thinks he's a bit of a legend.
Okay.
So they're my 3 enhancements.
Okay.
Got a unit of 3 bites because
Why?
they're cheap, they're fast, and then actually for 70 points they're pretty decent.
Yeah.
So
good at scoring.
Yeah, good at scoring. They've got a couple of plasmas there as well, power fist, chainsword, so they can deal with like a unit of 5 marines fairly comfortably.
Okay.
And they've got 2 predator disruptors because they're just good.
They are, aren't they?
Basically.
They are. They put predators in the Death Guard book as well now, and because one of the things with Death Guard, it was long-ranged firepower. They weren't very good at it.
We didn't have any.
Didn't have any. But now all of a sudden there's Defilers in there, there's Predators in there, there's Land Raiders in there. Oh my!
Yeah.
Defilers are so.
And they've given them long range firepower. You've got long range firepower.
Yeah, so a couple of Predators with the auto cannons, which are good because flat 3 damage is just very good in the meta at the moment.
Yeah.
For those who are interested in that sort of thing, and then in half range they get 6 shots out of the auto cannons instead of 4, so that's nice. And then las cannons on the sponsons because they're better than heavy bolters.
Nice.
And then all the tanks have all got havoc launchers and combi weapons on them as well for more anti-infantry devastating wound goodness.
So you've got quite a bit of range firepower.
Yes.
And also quite a bit of punch.
And a bit of speed.
And a bit of speed.
Speed and power and everything.
You've got everything.
And even chaff.
It looks like the winning list.
Well, I won't get carried away just yet.
However, we all know that this is truly the winning list. 1,500 points of Emperor's Children, the Echoes of Ecstasy. Emperor's Children, I can advance, shoot and charge. And I can fall back, shoot and charge. There's some restrictions on that, which we'll get to in game. And we're doing Mercurial Host, the one where I can re-roll the advance, because the army is all about advancing. And there's a CP that you can advance 6s rather than re-roll that advance roll. And yeah, it's all about speed. And then at the front, I have a Demon Prince of Slanesh, which does impact hits, just like the Demon Prince of Khorne in the Black Legion. But I do reduce all damage by 1, but he's not as strong. He's faster, not as strong, impact hits. And 2 Lord Exaltants, and when they join one of the Tormentors or Infractors, they'll give them lethal hits. And they've got the once per battle like Space Marine Captain thing, where they can get extra attacks and extra AP. And behind them, we have 6 battle line units. 2 of the shooty guys. Where are the shooty guys? The shooty guys are here. And 4 of the punchy guys. And when the shooty guys shoot, their shooty weapons are precision. And when the punchy guys punch, their punchy weapons are precision. But when the punchy guys shoot, not precision. And when the shooty guys punch, not... We'll get to it. They've got some precision hits. They're there mainly to be... It's chip damage. That's the thing with the Emperor's Children. It's about applying a couple of wounds, applying a couple of wounds, applying a couple of wounds all the time. And there is a melter and a plasma in each of the shooty squads. And over here, 2 units of Noise Marines, 2 Blast Masters, 4 Sonic Blasters, and 2 units of Chaos Terminators, Emperor's Children Terminators. Their thing is, if they shoot all their guns at a unit, they can re-roll charges against that unit. Just like the World Eaters can. But when the World Eaters shoot all their guns at a unit, they get increased AP and re-roll their charges. I'm not that mad about it. And the World Eaters ones are cheaper and they move faster. I'm not... it's fine. It's fine. It's a great book. Emperor's Children, Echoes of Ecstasy. We're in the canyons of chaos. We're with our brothers, basically. It's going to be fine. Let's go on to deployment. And we return to the Canyons of Chaos where our freaky, fearsome Chaos forces have deployed. The Emperor's Children, we've rolled randomly. I've got this quarter here. I haven't put anything in reserve, but I have put a unit of Tormentors on this objective and a unit of Tormentors on this objective. And if I go first, that could get me some points. We'll talk about the objectives in a minute. The Death Guard are down here, and the Lord of Contagion with 6 of the Blight Lord Terminators are all in Deep Strike Reserve. That is one hell of a crazy threat. And here are the Black Legion Death Shroud Terminators with Lord of Contagion, Death Shroud Terminator. And Black Legion are all down except for a Demon Prince, which is in Deep Strike. Now, the way this is going to work is each of our Chaos forces are going to beseech these demonic totems here. And you don't want to roll a 1. If you roll a 1, nothing happens. A 2 to 5, you get a point. And if you roll a 6, you get D3 points. And that unit ascends to the next plane, the next realm of chaos. Leaves this battle grid forever. Counts as removed. So any things like Lord of Contagion things where you can put them back in, that doesn't kick in Any living saint getting back up again. That doesn't kick in. If they roll a 6, D3 points, remove from play. So that's why I've infiltrated onto a couple of objectives. If I get first turn, I could get some points for being on these objectives. Or none at all, or D3, and the Poxwalkers have done the same thing over here. Now, because it's a 3-way, and because of these objectives do these things, there's no sticky objectives in this game. If you've got a rule, that means you retain objectives, like I've got them, I've got one, and the cultist several. That rule doesn't exist in this game. No sticky objectives. We're going to get a CP in every player turn as well. So in each battle round, that will be 3 CP. And there's a tallyman over here, which potentially could be 4 CP for the Death Guard in every turn. And then when we get to the fight phase, if the active player is not in close combat, then the fight phase doesn't happen. So if it's my turn, and Andy and Dave are fighting away in a corner over here, then we're not going to resolve that fight in the fight phase because I would be the active player. It'll all make sense when we crack on and explain it all again as we go. And you need to bring in special house rules when you do 3-way missions. And guys, if there's any one of you at home that does the 3-way free-for-alls or 4-way free-for-alls, what special rules do you put in place? What kind of missions do you play? Seriously, asking for a friend. Tell me your ideas. Please write in the comment section below. Anyway, let's roll a dice to see who goes first. Yeah, have you got to get the weighted one? Okay, so what we're going to do first? Death Guard first. Death Guard roll first. What do you get?
6.
That's a 2. No, the Black Legion is a 3. And the Echoes of Ecstasy. Please, 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 Slanesh, hear my prayer. No! Black Legion turn 1. Let's see who goes second. I guess I'm going last. So putting these units on these objectives, hoping to steal some early points, just means I've put them into the Canyons of Chaos, put them into the death zone. Okay, Black Legion turn 1. So the Black Legion go first and zoom out into the Canyons of Chaos, and it looks like they're going to poke both of the Emperor's Children and the Death Guard. The Death Guard don't want to get poked. The Emperor's Children are going to love it. And this is the not Oath of Moment target. Down here, the idea is to shoot off the Tormentors and steal it with the bikes. Remember, there's 12 dudes inside of that Rhino, and there's a Predator looking right and left and a Forge Fiend right in the middle. This is a nice castle going on here. And the Emperor's Children don't really have any ranged guns. Well, not long range. And the Death Guard. Andy, you didn't bring very many ranged guns.
I don't have very many ranged guns.
No. So these Predators and this Forge Fiend might have a whale of a time throughout most of this battle. We'll see. We'll see. And then round here, this is the Cultists trying to steal that objective that the Tormentors are on as well. Basically, the Black Legion going right and left. And now they're going to unleash hell. So we're starting here with Predator shooting everything at Tormentors except for a Havoc Launcher, which is coming over here to hit some Poxwalkers.
Right, Dark Pact test on the Predator.
Right.
Because that's the thing, he's passed. I'll go for sustained hits.
Okay.
Why not? Alright, rapid firing auto cannon then, so hitting on 3s.
Yes.
Re-rolling. Drop dice don't count.
No, and you missed every single one.
Oh no, there we go. And then re-rolling.
Yeah, the re-roll, yes.
That's better.
We're using the same dice today, so you can't say that yeah.
I can still blame you though, your dice.
They are.
2s to wounds.
Right, only 2 wounds.
2 at AP2.
2 are dead.
Cool.
And then there's some las cannons going into them as well.
2 las cannons.
Yes, they both hit.
2s.
1 wound.
AP4 because you're
Why
infantry.
AP4?
Because AP3 normally, Predator Destructor shooting infantry, you get an extra AP.
Alright, okay.
So that's just 1 more dead.
So there's 2 Tormentors left in that squad.
Yes.
Then the Havoc Launcher went up and over and nuked 4 Poxwalkers.
And
now we're onto the Rhino, where the Havoc Launcher is going to go up and over and try and nuke 4 more Poxwalkers, and everything else going into Tormentors.
Yes. So Dark Pact on the Rhino.
Yes.
He's passed. Lovely.
Right.
I'll start with the Havoc Launcher into the Poxwalkers, because
Okay.
that's the only thing going that way.
Get some camera this time.
D6 plus 1.
Because of blast.
And
You
then
can't see them.
I'll go for sustained on the Dark Pact as well. So 3s,
Right.
6s explode. That's lovely.
There's some sustained in there. Praying to the Dark Gods already.
And then 3s. And then many feel no pains for Poxwalkers. 6.
Feel no pains.
Oh,
Oh,
they're all dead.
Poxwalkers are gone. Heretic Dave,
Yeah.
thanks for helping me in killing some Poxwalkers over there.
Well,
I appreciate it.
yeah.
If you could stop shooting at the Tormentors now.
I will finish shooting at them when they're dead.
Right.
All right.
That makes sense.
I'll start with the combi weapon from the Rhino.
Yes.
That's sustained, so I hit 3 times for that.
Right.
And then anti-infantry 4 up dead wounds. So that's 1.5 dead.
Okay.
Essentially.
So there's half of a guy left.
Combi bolter.
Right.
Oh, reroll.
Rerolling. Yeah.
And sustained.
Yeah.
And then 4s. 4 3-ups.
4 3-ups on that half wounded guy. He's still alive.
It's alright, I've got fire in deck.
He's hanging it. You got a fire in deck.
Supercharged plasma.
Right.
Both hit.
Yes.
And then 2s. AP3.
6s and he's alive. He's not alive.
Hazardous.
And you are alive. You're alive, not alive. You wipe out that unit entirely. And a unit of Poxwalkers.
Yay!
With 1 Rhino. So you killed the unit. That was your target of not Oath of Hatred.
Yes.
And then you've got an enhancement.
Called the Eye of Abaddon.
Oh, that's the guy.
So on a 4-up, I get a CP. Yay!
So now that unit have been wiped out, we've got the bikes they're now free to fire. So they see some noise marines over here.
Yeah.
So they're going to fire into the noise marines.
Yeah, why not?
Okay.
So I'll dark pack them as well.
Okay.
So pass, that's lovely.
They pass on a 6.
Leadership 6.
Is it?
Yeah, it's good.
I think, okay.
2 supercharged plasma guns.
Yes.
On 3s.
One of them
6s will
hits.
sustain, but never mind. And then 2s. No,
3s.
3s.
3s, because they're a bit tough now.
AP3.
And you kill one of them.
Yay!
And hazardous checks?
Yes, hazardous, and then I've got some bolt guns afterwards.
Hazardous is good. Then the bolters from the bikes came in and injured another noise marine, and that's the shooting attacks on this side into the Emperor's Children. Now we go across to the other side where there's more Emperor's Children all next to the demonic totem. And the Forge Fiend is shooting on.
Yeah, I'm not going to dark pact or supercharge or anything.
Oh.
I don't think I need to because I've got Terminators and Predator. I should be able to kill 5 dudes.
You should be able to kill 5 dudes. There's a lot of gunfire here.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's 3d3 plus 3 shots because of blast.
Right.
So a fair amount. Hit on 3s.
Yes.
2 to wound.
Yes.
AP3. So
Okay.
2.
2 6s coming up. I killed 2 more.
Yay.
And the Predator's firing everything at them. Starting off with the Predator auto cannon.
Yes. So 3s.
And only 1 hit.
That wasn't very good, was it?
Yeah, these dice are
Wednesday,
screwing you over
82.
today. I wonder if they're going to screw everyone over. Dead. Okay, there's 2 left.
Right.
Last cannons. 1 of them hits. Wounds on the 2.
AP4.
Does wound. Okay, there's 1 left. There's 1 left. Then the remaining shots went rattling into that squad of tormentors, and they've been entirely wiped out. And that's the end of Black Legion turn 1. Wiping out a unit to the right of them, wiping out a unit to the left of them, and a couple of Poxwalkers in the backfield. And now they're going to worship at these totems and see whether the Chaos Gods giveth or taketh away. Don't roll a 1.
Don't roll a 1 with the bikes.
Don't roll a 1 with the bikes.
It's a 4.
So you get a point.
That's a point.
You
It's
get
lovely.
a point. And then
Cultists.
Cultists over there.
It's a point.
It's a point. 2 points to 0 for the Black Legion. 1s score you nothing. 6s score you D3, and you remove the unit. So 2-0 for the Black Legion. Now we're going to the Death Guards. Turn 1. And here we are after the Death Guard movement phase. Well, the Death Guard that are on the battlefield right now because some are in reserve with the Lord of Contagion. This thing advanced round there, that Mephitic Blighthaller, because it couldn't get any guns in range. And by going round that way, it's out of line of sight from return fire from Predators and Forge Fiends. However, this one is in line of sight and range to shoot some Predators / Forge Fiends. And this unit of Plague Marines, they just walked forward. There was potentials to run and try and take that objective over there. But in the end, Death Guard Andy has only chosen to take this objective down here, with his tanks and spawn staying in the backfield for now. Starting off all the shoots with the Plague Marines, and it's the Blight Launcher into Predator, everything else into Cultists.
Correct.
When they shoot stuff, are both of those units afflicted, or do you pick one or t'other?
So yeah, each unit of Marines picks 1 unit that it targets. So if you split 5, it's to only pick 1 unit.
Yes.
So I'll be picking the unit with the Blight Launcher into the
Predators,
Predator.
because the other guys are just Cultists.
Exactly.
Okay,
Yeah.
so we start off with...
So Blight Launcher,
Yes.
3 shots. 2.
Right, hits on 3s.
That's a little bit cold.
Yes. They both hit.
Both hit.
Spend 6.
Yeah,
5 to wound. One of them
Only
wounds.
1.
Crit save because of cover.
Yes.
Yay.
And you're good, but you are afflicted.
Oh.
And then lots of anti-infantry shots into cultists.
D6 shots on the spewer going
Yes.
into the spawns. That's D6 for 5 auto hits. This ignores cover, AP1, and
that's
is
5 dead.
5 dead. 4 shots rapid fire from the plasmas. Not going to overcook these into the same unit again.
You're rolling much better
That
than
is-
Heretic Dave.
Yes, that's lethal as well because oh no, that's with that unit. Sorry, yeah, so no, all 3 hit. Thank you, by the way. That's really nice of you to say.
That's 2 wounds.
2 more.
1 minute. You can put lethal on the plasma with this unit. Can you?
Yeah,
Siege Fire gives every weapon lethal hits.
Yeah.
Okay, back over here. There's 3 cultists remaining. Now we're on to the what's his name?
Mythic Blight Hall.
There's so many Blight Hauler. The bow spurt is going into cultists. The other gun's going into tank. Heretic Dave just spent 2 CP on the thing.
Yeah, pop in smoke
Yes.
and not Armour of Contempt.
Right.
Bow spurt going into the lowly.
Bow spurt misses.
But they didn't very well.
No.
That's okay.
They spurted weakly. A weak spurt.
Yes.
Yes.
Next up, I'll do the multi-melter. I get +1 to hit and +1 to wound because I'm shooting into a vehicle.
Yes.
-1 for smoke.
-1 to hit, so it's back to 3s to hit,
Both of them hit.
2 hits, and then wounding on 4s. That is 1, and I'm going to spend a CP here
Okay.
because I can. It didn't work.
Alright, all the modifiers going on. I need a 6.
Yes.
It's not a 6.
That's number 6.
D6.
D6 from the multi-melter is 3 wounds, and then the missile shoots out and hits and wounds. And that's
Not
not
bad.
a save. And that's another 6 damage. And the Predator's still not dead yet. It's on 2 wounds remaining, so we have a Plague Burst Crawler here. And it's putting the stubber into the cultist and everything else into tank. What do we start off with?
I'll start with the stubber.
Okay.
So going in, hitting on 3s.
Yes.
Oh no.
There's a lethal hit.
Does
it
the stubber
lethals?
get lethal? Yes, it does get lethals, yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty sure.
That's a failed save. That's a dude dead. Right, next up, firing the mortar.
Yeah,
D6
D6 shots.
Plus a few for blast. Forced to hit the tank.
Smoke.
Oh, of course, yeah.
And there's a couple of lethals. And 3 other hits, which will wound on 5s. We have 3 wounds. -1 becomes -2 because you're in contagion, but then back to -1 because of cover. So 4 up saves. 2 damage. Dead tank.
Yes.
Boom boom on the tank. No boom boom on the tank. And then the mortar.
Everything within 6 inches.
Yes.
I roll a dice, and because your unit was afflicted, it's a 5 up, and you take D3 mortal wounds. So Terminators on a 5 up take D3 mortal wounds
Okay.
for 2.
And that's the shooting for this flank, hurting one of the Chaos Terminators, wiping out those Predators, really nerfing those cultists as well. Then over here,
Yes.
you got more guns.
I have more. I have some
But you
more.
don't need to shoot these guns at the Emperor's Children at all.
I don't
you know,
need to.
you don't.
But I am going to.
We haven't exchanged fire with each other yet. Maybe we could make a pact, a dark pact,
A dance pact, a
Yeah.
parlay of sorts.
a parlay.
I do the dark packs.
What?
That's my thing.
Ignore him. Do you want to make a pact? A few moments later, the gloves are off. This unit of 10 Plague Marines are shooting at my 5 Terminators. Starting off with,
Foul Blight Spawn
Right.
going into. I'm so sorry, mate. You've been hit so hard this game already.
shoot me.
Okay, I'm going to do it. D6 shots with the spewer for 3 auto hits. So 3s to wound.
Yes.
Well,
Nothing with the spewer.
Nothing.
Okay. There's a Plague Sprayer as well.
Yes, D6. for
That hits
1.
once. Right, okay.
Strength 5.
And that doesn't
that
wound
does
either.
nothing.
Right. A couple of blight launchers.
Yeah, 2 blight launchers, thank you.
That's D3 a time though,
It's
isn't it?
2d3 and blast as well, so that's
Yes.
6 plus 2.
That's 28. Minus the 20. 3's to hit.
5's are lethal.
There's Heath. Yes, right. And the rest are 4s?
Yeah.
3s. Strength.
3. Strength 6.
3's to win. Taking cover from the hill saves me. No damage caused. I'm good. Plasmas.
Plasmas,
Overcooked.
rapid fire, and I'm going to overcook them as well.
Okay. Right. 3's to hit. 2 hits. And then that one's they're all wound. They're invulnerable saves. I take 2 damage, but do you lose a hazardous check in return?
I do
Negative. And then it turns out that was all the shots up this flank. So tickling the Emperor's children, which they like, but not killing any of them. And that's all the shoots. So we have a charge phase. These Plague Marines want to engage the cultists.
They do.
9-inch charge?
9-inch charge.
9-inch charge.
Just like this. That's
a 5.
Like I'll CP reroll it.
Okay. Come on, boy. The Plague... Oh, that's the Snake Eyes.
Okay, and I'll do the same thing with the Hauler.
You can do... Okay, the Hauler.
Probably a 9-inch charge again.
Right. And that's a 5 and a...
Oh no.
Charge. Death Gun Andy, at least you had loads of CP at the start because your Tallyman got you an extra CP and things like that. Right, it's 2 points to Dave. You got 0.
Yeah.
Now, if you roll a 6, you'll get D3 points and zoom into the lead. But that entire unit will be removed from play. Do you want a 6 or do you just want to...
I just want to get the point.
Just want to get a point?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't want a 6 right now.
And it's a 5.
I thought it was going to be a 6.
You just get 1 point.
Just a point, that'll do it.
2 points to 1. Black Legion are winning. And now we're going to go on to the Echoes of Ecstasy's turn 1. So the Emperor's Children make a break for this objective, re-rolling advances with the Mercurial Host Detachment. And then there's a couple of units staying back here because there's nothing to shoot at and nothing to jump on. And then we make a break for the Death Guard objective over here. And I've got 1 Terminator left. After this unit of Plague Marines decided to overwatch with lots of auto-hitting flamers and things. And I thought, we'll do it on camera because you might take away 1 or 2 Terminators. Certainly not 4. And he took away 4. Which leaves a Demon Prince there looking, he's a bit worried because that's a fight first unit. He'll do impact hits before he goes in. And we have got some guns. So let's shoot some guns first. And we fight him with the Tormentors. And Andy spent a thing on -1 to wound if the strength is higher than the toughness lasts to the end of the phase.
Yep.
And you're also stealth because of fly a blown detachment. So nothing caused by them. Now let's do the Reaper autocannon. And the reason why I'm doing this is because it is sustained, but no sustained. And strength 7 becomes strength no, so that doesn't wound. Then we got Noise Marines with Sonic Blasters, 4s. And this needs 5s. 2 4-up saves. And take 1 out. And then the Blast Masters on 4s. See that stealth kicking in there twice. Strength 10 needs 4s to wound. 2 more 5-up saves and I kill 2 more. And then the Demon fired in his Infernal Cannon. Stealth kept them alive. And that's the shooting for this flank. I killed 3 of them. Now we're going to come around here. We're going to shoot all of these guys into the Bikers. Starting off with the Terminators. Here is the Reaper Cannon. Which is strength 6. Strength 7. 2 wounds. 2 4-up saves. I take a 1. And then Combi Bolters. Hit on 3s and wound on 5s. Causing a wound, and that's a successful armor save, right? That was underwhelming. Let's shoot the Tormentors in. Here's the bolt guns, the bolt pistols, sorry. They need 5s. There's a wound. There, I kill 1. They have 3 wounds each, I don't kill 1. And then the plasma gun misses. Right, that's my shooting phase done. That was really good for Emperor's Children. I killed 3 things. Let's do some charges. Terminators want to charge the bikes. They're going 9. And we end up there. We might as well charge this other unit as well, because I can advance and charge. That isn't happening. And then we come over here. Terminator goes charging in. That's not a failed charge. And the Demon goes charging in. That's not a failed charge either. Thump. When the Demon gets there, impact hits. Slick bang, and the dirt is gone. This happens on 1s. On 1s you take mortal wounds. Maybe 4s. I needed 4s. I did 4 mortal wounds.
You did.
So, you've got a fight first thing.
I do.
Death Guard pile in, fight first.
The heavy plague weapon hitting on 4s into the Terminator.
Yes.
And that's lethal.
Yes.
And that will wound as well.
Both wounds. 4 up and buns. Terminator's
Very
fine.
Nice. On 3s, crits on 5s.
Bubotic weapons?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. 2 more go for AP1 becomes AP2.
Terminator takes 2 wounds.
Yep. 4 attacks going from the Plague Knives from the
Plague
character.
Knives. Okay.
Crits on 5s, hits on 3s.
Yes.
And
2 wounds.
2 wounds. AP1 essentially.
3 up saves.
Yep.
He's alive. And that was all the attacks into Terminators. He's still stubbornly hanging in there on 1 wound remaining. You wanted him dead. Because if you kill a unit with a thing in, Foul Blight Spawn.
Biologus Putrifier.
That's the guy. His OC goes up by a minute.
+6.
+6.
So, yes.
Crazy. But maybe you can kill the Demon Prince.
No, but we'll try. A heavy plague weapon. Hang on.
Yes.
4s, 6s. Just one. 83 essentially.
And he fails to
Takes
save.
2 wounds.
It becomes 1 wound. It just takes 1.
Very nice.
Partial damage, yeah. What else we got?
Very nice. You can't -1 damage from this though, because this is just the other one.
What's the other one?
Bubotic weapons.
Right.
That misses. First 3 are lethal, and that's AP1 becomes AP2 essentially.
4 up and buns. I
Take a wound.
take another wound.
Or half a wound. Can you take half a wound?
I've taken half a wound. 2 wounds so far. Plague knives. Plague knives.
Just the 1.
Hit. Wounds, and he's fine. Okay, so the fight's ongoing. My Demon Prince is going to smack back again. I'm spending CP. I think it's Violent Excess. It basically gives me sustained hits. So I hit on 2s, looking for 6s. No, and there's 3 1s. Good use of a CP. Strength 8. At least it wounds all the times. And they're 5-up saves. And I killed 2. So 2 on the charge, 2 with this sword. He kills 4 Plague Marines. Is that good? Is that good? Return to point model. Here's the fist on the dude. 1 hit on the Terminator. 1 wound. 1 5-up save. Kill 1 more. That leaves the 2 Plague Marines with those 2 characters on that objective.
Yeah.
And I think your OC is higher than me.
6.
Yes. So I will not take that objective by 1 Plague Marine. It was that close.
It was so close, but you missed it by that much.
I did. Let's come over. Let's come over here and do the other Terminators. Start off with the Accursed Weapon, which hits on a 3 and at strength 5 doesn't wound. Right, then the pair of Accursed Weapons hits 3 times, and these are going to wound on 4s, but they're twin linked. Okay, so they all wound, and they're all 5-up saves, so because 1 was on a wound. We're trying to tickle him off. We tickled him off. And then we punch with a bunch of power fists, hitting on 3s and wounding on 3s. And that's 4 wounds, 4 more 5-up saves, 2 damage a time. And the bikes are still alive. I kill every single one, but there's 1 left on 1 wound. Emperor's Children Terminators pile in, and your champion has got power fist, and he punches back again. You're not dark pacting, and you hit once. And it wounds.
I got a wound.
And I fail the save. I take 2 damage. But that fight is ongoing as well. At the end of all of that, though, I do control that objective. Okay? So Black Legion's got 2 points. Death Guard got 1 point. How many points are the Echoes of Ecstasy going to get? It's a 5. I get a point as well. It's 2-1-1. So at the end of turn 1 in the Canyons of Chaos, the Black Legion are winning by a point. And they've got a Demon Prince that they could teleport in this turn. We're sticking with the same turns as we started off with. Death Guard Andy has also got some reinforcements that he can call upon when we get to the Death Guard turn. And the Black Legion are very close to getting 3 objectives. Remember, there's 12 guys inside this Rhino here that can cut right or cut left, or the Rhino could just go over there because that objective in the middle of the battlefield is just stood there. And there's a couple of cultists over here as well that could just run onto an objective. So let's find out what the Black Legion do in turn 2. Okay, here we are after the Black Legion's movement phase, and the Demon Prince hasn't come into the battle. Why has the Demon Prince not entered the battle?
He is
Heretic Dave?
waiting for the opportune moment to kill more than your Demon Prince killed.
Right.
And at the moment, this is not the time.
This is not the time. I suppose, though, you are lining up to take 1, 2, 3 objectives. Over here, the cultists move forward and we're overwatched and killed.
Yes.
But that's Death Guard Andy's last CP for now.
Yes.
And then you spent a CP, so these guys can advance and shoot.
Yeah, for free with my lord. Yes.
And they're in range of that objective.
Yes.
So you're in
and
range
shoot Plague Marines.
of objective 1. You're in range of objective 2 with an empty Rhino after everything got out of Rhino.
Yes.
Passed Battleshock test with the bike and he fell back. So these Terminators are in trouble. And there's a Predator looking at them. And there's the Forge Fiend back there as well. I'm going to start up this end of the battle grid with a bajillion combi weapons with devastating wounds going into Plague Marines. Dark Pack test?
Dark Pass test with the Terminators.
Yes. And that
And they
fails.
failed. Oh dear, one of them is going to die. Yes, because one was... Oh no,
one
that's the
was
one that's in range of the objective.
On a wound. Was it?
Yes.
So you're no longer in range of the objective anymore.
Oh dear. Mistakes were made.
Seriously, it was the one in range of the objective.
Yeah.
That's really good for us.
I'm so happy right now.
Yeah. Okay, so shoot all the other guns.
Well, clearly the Chaos Gods are not particularly happy with me
They
at the moment.
giveth and they taketh away.
Anyway, guns. I'll shoot guns. I'll go for sustained hits because devastating wounds is a thing. And
Right.
I'm rerolling all hits because Terminators reroll all hits when they dart pact.
Right.
Which is lovely.
But not that one, because he's dead.
Yes.
So he can't reroll hits, can he?
Thanks, Van. That's a bit too soon.
He can re-roll hits as he hits the floor. He bounces.
Hits the floor 3 times.
Let the bodies hit the floor.
Maybe he got sucked into the totem or something.
Right.
Trying to do a dart
Are you
pact.
saying he got sucked off the battlefield?
Yes,
Right.
exactly that.
That sounds very Emperor's Children, though.
Well, you are here. So.
Okay.
It's a freeway after all. There's lots of sucking going on.
Yeah.
Right, auto cannon. Let's start with that. So I'm hitting force because you're stealthy
Okay.
with your smelly things, right?
Right.
But I can reroll all hits and 6s will explode.
Because you made them the not oath of moment.
That's the oath moment, the hauler, but Terminators reroll all hits anyway. For Chaos
Oh, right,
Space Marines,
okay.
which is
Yes.
lovely. Winning on 3, 6s are devastating. So just 2 a DP 1. Combi weapons from the guys that are hitting on 5s.
Yes.
Rerolling.
Yes.
6s will explode.
Okay.
And then I've got so that's 1, 2, 3 more back in. I need more dice.
3 more back in.
3 more back in.
Three
There
more
we go.
back in.
Lovely. And then anti-infantry 4 up, dev wounds.
Okay.
That helped kill that marine. And the Lord's combi weapon, which will hit on 4s now because it's stealth. But
Yes.
Rerolling. And 6s explode.
Yes.
And then 4s for mortal wounds. Another dead marine.
Long story short, after lots of combi weaponry fired in, 3 plate marines are standing with that surgeon, killing 2, and the Black Legion lost 1 of their own for that firepower and have given up that objective. That CP that you spent to advance and shoot, does it allow you to advance and charge as well?
No.
Ooh. So anyway, more shots are going to go up that way. The Predators are going to fire everything at the hauler, which is the Oath of Not Moment target,
Yes.
and put a couple of shots into the Emperor's Children down here.
Yes.
And it's only a couple of shots, but I'm going to spend a CP on capricious reactions to make them -1 to hit, because it lasts until the end of the shooting phase, and I think there's a lot of shots that are going to hit my Terminators.
Quite possibly.
There were some more dudes next to them as well, but they ducked back. I spent a CP in the movement phase to duck them back behind this rock. Okay, so are we going to shoot the hauler?
Well, I'll dart pack the Predator first.
Dart pack the Predator, yes.
Because dart packs are good. Except
That passes.
It's
That
fine,
passes.
just about. Right,
Yeah.
so 1 combi weapon shot into Terminators, but it's going to hit on 5s now. I'll go for sustained hits on the Predator as
Okay.
well. Alright, so looking for a 5.
There's a
Hit!
5, yes.
4 up will be a devastating wound. Yay!
And kills
That's
that guy.
quite a
That's
Terminator.
good, it worked, yeah.
Cheeky. 2 las cannons into the hauler now.
Yes.
Which will be hitting on 3s re-rolling.
Yes.
Because Oath of Not Moment, and that sustains.
Right, so that's 3 hits with 2 las cannons.
It's nice, isn't it? And then 3s.
And that is only
Just
one
the
way.
1.
1 5-up demon save.
Yes.
I didn't
Negative.
make it.
D6 plus 1 damage for 5 damage
4 also cannon shots, not in rapid fire range, but 3s re-rolling, 6s
with a
exploding.
sustained, right? Strength 9, toughness 9.
Yeah, 4s. So it's 4 AP1.
4 3-up saves.
Three
That is
times each.
6 damage. So you killed a tank.
Yeah, it's good.
And then you spent 2 CP on a thing.
Yes.
So the Oath of Not Moment target of Not Hatred has now come down over here and is now on my Terminators.
Yes.
Okay, so let's shoot some Terminators. In a minute, we're shooting the Terminators in a minute. You've lined up the Forge Fiend so they can tickle onto some of these Plague Marines.
Yes.
Still a couple left. Pacting of the Dark Variety.
Yes, Dart Pack the Forge Fiend.
Yes,
So he passes.
right.
Alright, I'll go for sustained, then I'll supercharge the plasmas to make them devastating wounds.
Yeah.
Because that's a
Okay.
bit nasty.
3d3 shots?
Not getting blast, so just
Okay.
a 3d3 for many.
Force to hit.
Yeah, 4s to hit, 6s will explode.
Why is it forced to hit? Because it's just a
Stealth.
demon. Oh yeah, the stealth thing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So 1 goes back in.
yeah. Strength.
3s to wound, 6s just kill. So no 6s, but 4 at AP3.
5-up saves with cover. 2 more die. The Forge Fiend passes his hazardous check, and there's a Plague Surgeon left with a Plague Marine. See, the annoying thing is about having that Plague Surgeon is he can still get mates back up if he's got a unit that he can get mates into. So you want to kill his mate.
Yes.
And you got a rhino here.
I do.
So you're saying everything from the rhino?
I mean, it's not much, but yes, everything.
I like it. I like it. Trying to take him down. Are you going to dark pact a rhino?
Yes.
Okay. Trying to do everything you can to kill his mate.
I'm going to hurt myself.
Right. You do. That's really cocked. You do 3 wounds to yourself.
Nice.
But the pack still goes off, right?
It does.
Okay. See, if there's any unit you could do 3 mortal wounds to yourself with when you fail a dark pact, putting on a rhino is the one you'd want to pick, right?
Yeah, not your Terminators.
Yeah.
That was in range of the objective.
No, that kind of that sucked.
Have a launcher first, then I'm going to go for lethal hits.
Yes.
So 2 shots.
Right.
On 4s, 6 is lethal.
Okay, there's a hit.
And then
Yeah.
5s to wound because tough plague marines.
No, nothing with that.
Can't be bolter.
Yes,
Misses.
because of stealth.
Can't be weapon. Misses.
Oh. And then we came down here to where the Emperor's Children Terminators were dancing around all over the place capriciously with their reactions. And no damage was caused.
No.
They either whiffed or I made the saves, and that is the end of the Black Legion's shooting phase. The only significant thing that happened is they killed a Blight Hauler, killed a bunch of Plague Marines. I'm down with that. Killing Death Guard is good.
Yes.
And then in charge, Black Legion. All over the Emperor's Children here. It's worth noting there is an ongoing fight here, but me and Death Guard I knew we're not active players, so we're not going to resolve this ongoing
Just
fight.
gonna have some cuddles and stuff.
Yeah, just some cuddles and swap some stories.
Some stories by campfire, get some marshmallows.
It's nice. It's over here. We like the smell. It's really excessive.
It's so nice.
It's so stinky.
It's lovely.
So yeah, we'll do this fight. Let's fight. So what's happening here, Heretic Dave?
Chaos Lord Fanor is going to do his, I think it's like Moment of Glory or whatever it's called. So he
Yes.
gets extra strength, AP, attacks and damage.
Right.
And he's going to use his hammer and splat a bunch of Terminators because he's getting critical wounds on 5s at the moment with the Warmaster's gift against the target of hatred.
Okay.
So there's method to this madness of moving it over, you see.
Yes.
I'll Dark Pact his unit and go with his unit first.
Okay.
So they've passed. I'll go for sustained hits.
Yes.
And he will use his hammer,
Hammer time.
which now has 6 attacks. He's going to hit on 3s.
Right.
But I've got 4 rerolls and I'll go for sustained hits as well.
Okay.
Alright.
So you need the rerolls.
Well, it's just as well I've spent that 2 CP to move the target of not hatred.
Okay.
And that sustains.
Nice.
Alright. So I'm wounding on 3s, but 5s and 6s are devastating.
Yes.
3 damage. And because with legionaries in your range and objective,
3 damage hammer.
Yeah, because I get extra attack, strength, AP, and damage
Wow.
per game.
Okay.
And the legionaries allow the entire unit to reroll wounds in combat because you're near an objective. So
Wow.
I'm fishing for critical wounds of 5s.
Right.
It's a thing. It will work. I
And
promise.
re-rolling all
so I
the
can
things.
Reroll all of those because legionaries.
So 5's just killed Terminators.
So that's 2 dead and 1 has an invulnerable save.
1 has an invulnerable save. There's 2 Terminators remaining. Now the rest of his unit. There's 2 dudes with heavy melee weapons.
Yes. So you're hitting on 3s with 4 rerolls. 6s will explode
Yes.
like that. And then strength 5 toughness. No, strength 8 toughness 5. So 3s, but 4 rerolls because you are in range of an objective.
Yes.
So many 4-ups.
All 4-ups.
Two
All
dam-
2
2
damage a
damage.
time, right? Okay. Watch this. Everybody's dead. And at the end of Black Legion turn 2, you're all over this objective. The Rhino's got the objective. You're winning by 2 points to 1. And now you need to roll some more dice as you beseech the Dark Gods to find out how many things they give you. Right, so you select a unit. On
Yes.
a 1, nothing. On a 6, they're removed from play and extra points.
Do I get 2? So if I pick this unit and roll a 1, do I get a chance to do it with them as well?
No.
No.
A unit once.
Okay, I'll pick the
Beseech
Master of
once.
Executions unit. Because
Okay.
if I rolled a 6, I don't want Lord Fanor disappearing.
I get it. I like it.
So
Yeah,
let's try the Master of Executions unit. 1
yeah point. And 2 to 5 is just 1 point. The Rhino in the middle. 1 point. But you are winning. That's 4 points.
And he died.
they're out. They're out of range there. So yeah, the Black Legion are winning 4 points. Death Guard and the Emperor's Children only 1 point each. But the Death Guard have a chance to get a lot of points now as we go to Death Guard turn 2. So here we are in the Death Guard's quarter of the battlefield, and you'll notice that the Lord of Contagion and the Death Shroud didn't deep strike in either.
Nope.
So you're keeping your powder dry.
Yep.
Why aren't you bringing the reserves in, Andy?
Because I'm a bad boy. No, basically, I just. The thing is, they're really, really good.
Yes.
But if I put them where I need to put them now, I could risk losing them on an objective.
Yes.
I don't want to risk losing them. I also need to deal with a few more bits of infantry, and then they're going to come down and basically be a nuisance, to
Yeah.
say the least, I think.
Later on in the game, they could be an absolute wrecking ball when other things have been weakened.
Exactly.
Okay, so Mr. Tallyman chilling down here.
Just chilling down here.
And then you moved things round to get in range of Totem. And then Heretic Dave repositioned and went back with his Terminators.
He's a sly dog.
He did, to get out of the melter range from the Mephitic Blight Hauler.
Yes.
That was very clever.
I don't like it when people do that. They reactively move models away from my haulers, so I can't get D6 plus 2.
And that can tell you, yeah.
Yeah.
So when he did that, and you moved around here with your hauler, I did the same thing.
Yeah.
He started a whole trend. And I moved back. I couldn't get it out of contagion range, but I can get it out of multi-melter range for that extra damage. So yeah, because you fell back out of close combat, and you spent a CP on Insane Bravery.
I did.
On those guys to make sure they passed, but they did pass.
They did.
Their battle shock test. So guns wise, because you've kept your very expensive unit off, and they advanced and rolled a 1 and they're here.
They're just staying there for a moment.
So guns wise, you've only got this bit, and this thing,
and this thing,
and the tank.
Yes.
So we start off the shoot phase with the Plague Marines firing at Terminators in cover, and their Terminators in cover, and they're fine. And now the Plague Burst Crawler is firing its big guns over the head of the Terminators into that demon engine back there, and sowing murder with its anti-infantry guns into the anti-infantry.
I see.
The infantry. What are we starting off with?
Anti-infantry first.
Nice.
Hitting on 3s. That wasn't very good. That is a lethal, so it's just a 1 save.
Okay. And that's a save. And then 2 entropy cannons downtown.
Yeah, entropy cannons going in. I'm going to start with the more... Yeah, sorry. Let's do that, yeah. Entropy cannons, hitting on 6 is a lethal, hitting on 3s.
A hit. You're thinking about it. Command point?
No, give it for the mortar.
Yeah, okay. And it doesn't wound. I've seen better shooting.
Yeah, I'm gonna reroll that for a second.
You're gonna reroll that for it. Yeah, okay. That didn't help. Right.
Didn't do very well there.
No.
Right. Mortar, D6
Yes.
plus 3. 6.
We did say the Plague Burst Crawlers are a bit
I don't
mid.
really like them very much. But
Just
it's
the
okay.
Other stuff is so good in the Codex. That is 2 wounds. -1. That is 2 damage, and on a 6 it does mortal wounds as well.
Oh yes, mortal wounds to stuff within 6. It's a 6!
Okay. After the explosions and things, Forge Fiend is on 10 wounds. The Predator takes its first wound from the flash damage. That's all she wrote from the Plague Burst Crawler. And now we've got a hauler shooting some Terminators.
We do. Melters.
Yes.
On 3s.
Miss. Missile launcher.
Missile.
Hits.
Yeah, wounds.
It's because I'm afflicted, yeah. And that
Failed
goes through.
save. D6 damage for 2 damage. Toughness was knocked down there because of the afflicted thing shot at by Plague Marines. It should have killed a Terminator.
Yes.
Didn't kill it. Both of your tanks didn't kill anything.
No, but it's okay because I'm pretty.
Okay.
Pretty disgusting.
Pretty disgusting.
This hauler will shoot everything into... Let's try and take out that Demon Prince.
You want to shoot?
It's the wrong thing to do, but
Yeah.
I think I need to. Yeah.
Well, I could spend a CP making it -1 to hit, but I'd rather keep that CP in my pocket for re-rolling an invulnerable save in case you kill it.
Makes sense.
So multi-melters to the face.
Hitting on 2s. I can't possibly miss any of those. Oh,
Yes, you can.
look at that.
It
That goes
wounds.
through.
4 up, invulnerable save. Yay.
You made it. The missile.
Yes.
2s.
Hits. Wounds.
Wounds.
4 up, invulnerable save. Yay.
Bile spurt.
Bile spurt.
I should put this into Terminator. I was
Yeah,
silly goose. It's alright. It's alright. It
That's
goes
okay.
into the. I'll still listen to the demon. So.
Yeah.
No
No wounds.
wounds. Yeah.
+1 to wound, though, sorry. It would have wounded, and I make that save. Death Card Andy,
I could be in a pickle.
that's the end of your shooting phase.
Yes.
Did you kill anything?
I didn't do very well there.
No.
No.
You had the broken army as well, it's supposed to be.
Yes, but I have 2 units on things, so
Right.
I might be able to score some points.
Because you're not charging here,
No.
and you're not charging there.
No.
No.
Although I could, but I'm not going to.
Yeah, that is a full unit of Terminators. So you beseech the Dark Gods next to this totem. Don't roll a 1.
Plague Marines.
You get a point.
Get a
You
point
get
for that.
And over
This
here,
unit of it, I don't mind if I
don't roll a 1 or
6.
6.
It's another point.
Okay, so
So-
you get 2 points, making the Death Guards on 3, Black Legion is on 4, Echoes of Ecstasy only on 1 right now. Only on 1, but we're about to go. There's a dice thing there. But we're about to go on. Temperance Children, turn 2. Right, then tactics happened, particularly with Heretic Dave and the Black Legion. First, this unit of Infractors move around here, and you reposition this unit with a thing. What was the thing?
I can't remember the name of the strat. So it's a reactive move, 6 inches strat. I can't remember the name.
Right. And now all of a sudden I've got that objective.
Yes.
Because I'm OCing you off of them. And there's some Noise Marines up there that are going to lay some firepower in as well. There's no way this unit wants to charge the one with your Chaos Lord or charge the other one with the Master of Executions, because it's just a unit without any characters in. I'll rather just stay there and take the points, because you'll kill me if I go charging in. And I've still got another unit back here. That's some of the repositioning you did. Then I spent a CP on auto advancing 6 inches, because Mercurial Host has got a lot of movement stuff. I move around here, and then Heretic Dave spent another CP to rapid ingress here with your Demon Prince. So I've got a Demon Prince on this side. The idea with this unit is to charge Rhino, get in range of that objective, score that objective as well. And I score both objectives here. But Demon Prince all of a sudden. That means this unit is going to die. But Demon Prince. And then around here, I didn't want to move any because of Flamers and because of Overwatch and because of nasty things. Oh my. So we're staying still. We shoot Death Guard. We charge Death Guard. And hopefully I'll take 3 objectives and slingshot into the lead. Is that a thing? That could be a thing. Let's start here by shooting Noise Marines and Plague Marines. Hitting on 4s with Sonic Blasters. That's 4 hits. And wounding on 5s because Plague Marines. That is 3 wounds. 4 up saves. You're good. And then the Blast Masters hit on 4s. And I hit 5 times. Strength 10. But they're toughness 6 now, right? So it is 3s to wound. And that is 3 wounds at AP -2, ignoring colour. So that shooting attack has taken me the objective. I've wiped out the Plague Marines. You've just got 2 characters left there.
Yes.
I've suddenly stolen that. So let's fire all these other guns and try and kill another dude. Okay, then I fired in Reaper Auto Cannon, the Demon's Weapon, and yes, I fired in all the things and killed myself. The Hazardous Pistol on the Cacophonist blew up. But I've taken that objective. We're happy with that. Over here, let's put some pitter-patter shots into the side of a Rhino. Yep, we fired a bunch of pistols in to the side of a tank. Nothing happened. Now, Noise Marines shooting Master of Executions unit down here. Let's put a little bit of love into the Black Legion. Here's all the Sonic Blasters. 3s to wound. 4 up saves. 2 damage a time. I kill 4. And then the Blast of the Master variety only hits twice. Brilliant. Wounds on 2s. Both wounds. Those are 5 up saves. And you Boscar it. That's good. That is good. So there's 1 guy left with the Master of Executions, and then this squad of Infractors fired in as well. No further wounds caused, and that's the end of my shooting phase. I've really whittled this unit down. You passed the Battle Shock test after getting shot at by the Noise Marines, and I'm not going to... Do I charge them? There's a Master of Executions. Does he have fight first?
No, but he is quite killing.
Yes, but he doesn't have fight first.
No.
So I'm thinking I might go windmilling in there. I mean, we are the Echoes of Ecstasy. Let's go charging in there. You don't have the CP to interrupt. What do you mean don't go do it? What?
You got points. Don't give him more points, because if you die, he'll take it and then he scores the points next turn. Don't give him the points.
But you're the enemy. You're the Death Guard. Don't listen to the Death Guard player. Charge. That was 7. That was Nurgle's number. We're in there. Maybe it's a trap. Okay, over here, let's charge the rear of that Rhino. That's an 8. So thump we get there. Then over here, we'll charge the Demon in first, because he can eat Overwatch if you want to Overwatch. 11, he's definitely going in there. And the Terminator can't fail the charge either. So clump, we get in there. The Demon Prince is down to 7 wounds because you Overwatched him.
I did.
You sprayed some smelly goo in his face.
I did. I got him in the eye.
And he loved a bit of it.
I did.
Then he does impact hits on the charge on the Foul Blightspawn on 4s and kills the Foul Blightspawn. And then overhand swing with his great big axe sword. It's a sword and it wins on 3s. 4 5 up saves. And kills the other fella as well. So clear the Death Guard off this objective and then cheekily consolidate with the Terminator into the Hauler. So we've got other fights over there, but we're gonna finish off this fight because that Terminator's on 1 wound. And he doesn't get to fight the Hauler, but the Hauler could plink off this last wound. Got 4 attacks.
Attacks, lethal hit, strength 6, AP 1, but essentially 2 because of contagions.
Got to hit first.
That's 1 lethal.
Right, and you
2
do
hits. Toughness goes down to...
3's to wound.
So, T5 or T4, sorry?
T5 goes to T4.
Yeah, so 3s.
Okay, 2 wounds.
Yep, on your 4 up in ones.
And they're 4 up and buns. Maybe I shouldn't have consolidated into the hauler, because we've only got 1 wound. And that's definitely a dead Terminator. I shouldn't have consolidated. That was a bit excessive of me.
Can I consolidate?
I shouldn't do that. Okay, so but the Demon Prince might not be there anyway. I might roll a 6, and then he'll disappear. He'll ascend to the next level. Let's come over here and smack a Rhino. Now I've got a once per battle thing with the Lord Exultants, and I don't think he's long for this world because he's in the middle of the battlefield. So we'll do his once per battle thing to give him an extra 3 attacks and an extra AP as we smack this Rhino, and we hit the Rhino on 2s. 4's to wound with Lance, with the spear, they all wound. 6 up saves. The Rhino's down to 1 wound. Then I punched a tank with knives and caused 4 more wounds. 4 more 4 up saves, and the tank has gone. Does it boom? It does boom. And the explosion. Kill one of my dudes and put a bit of shrapnel in one of their heads. And there was a biker there in 1 wound, and he's dead as well. But I've stolen that objective from the Black Legion, and then we come over here to the fight versus the Master of Executions. Was this a good idea? Might be a good idea. Spending my last CP on Violent Excess. Is that what it's called? That's what it's called. It gives me sustained. 3's to hit. Oh dear. That's 1, 6. This is 4's to wound, but we re-roll everything because you're in range of an objective marker. AP -1. At least they all wounded. Yes, 1 damage, 4 up saves. I think your Master of Execution's still alive.
On 2 wounds.
The Master of Executions get to fight. But at least he's got rid of all of his re-rolls because he's not leading a unit anymore.
Yes.
So I might live. Does he hit on 6s?
2s.
Right, okay. 2s to hit with his great big axe.
I'm not going to Dark Pact because
No?
bad things could happen.
Okay.
Right, so just hit on 2s.
Yes. He hits all the time.
Dark Pact did look, got 6s.
Yeah, there's some 6s. Yeah.
Winning on 3s, 6s are devastating.
There's a 6. There's 2 6s.
That's 2 dead.
Right.
And 3 at AP 2 damage.
So you're saying you hit and wounded with everything?
Yeah, so I didn't need the rerolls apparently.
Charging this was a terrible idea.
I remember having a conversation with you about this.
I have no recollection of that whatsoever. I just need 1 5 because I will out OC you. Just 1 5 on 3 dice. Zinch, hear my prayer. No, screw you, Zinch. We don't like Zinch. There's a 5. There's a 5. It's fine. Everything's fine. I out OC you somehow on that objective. They were dead anyway. They were stood right at the open. They were dead anyway. That is the end of my turn too. Right, so you're on 4 points. You're on 3 points. I'm on 1. And yes, I'm on 3 objectives though. So we'll start here. We'll start here with that guy. A 1, nothing, 6. He disappears and I get D3. Anything else, just a point. That's a 1. I get nothing. After all that blood, sweat and tears, nothing.
It's because he's scared after what just happened to you.
He's not scared. He's fine. He's having a great time. Over here, next to this objective that I just stole off the Rhino. That's a 3. I get a point. I get a point. I'm on 2 points. And then the Demon Prince, I don't want to roll a 6. He might not be long for this world anyway, so maybe a 6 is good. That's a 5. I get a point. I get a point. It's 4 points to the Black Legion, 3 points to the really good gods, the Nurgly ones and the Slaneshi ones.
Yes.
As we go on the Black Legion turn 3. What was that?
What?
You said what?
I praise all the gods.
You do praise all the gods, but you know, you've got to have some special gods.
I've got a Corn Demon Prince today.
Okay.
I'm a bit angry.
Yes. So here I am back on the winning side with the Black Legion, pushing back with your Lord to take this objective back. And there's a Predator looking this way and a Demon Prince looking at the centre, looking at steamrolling that Lord Exultant. Meanwhile, over here, the Forge Fiend and the Terminators push towards the Plague Marines over here, which overwatched, and you made every single save.
Yeah, 6.
Basically, Death Guard Andy's been doing a lot of Overwatch.
He does love Overwatch.
He does love his
A lot of
Overwatch.
spewers and a lot of flamers.
Yeah.
When you get 6 through it, AP 1 ignoring cover and -1 to your save, giving you 4 up saves, and you make every single one, then you got a guy in a wound. It's like, ouch! I need to go and
Yeah, in contagion range,
Trying
it can
things.
be really stinky.
yeah.
But you spent all your CP now. And we're going to go on to the Black Legion shooting phase. Starting here with a Predator, shooting at some Noise Marines. I think I'm going to spend a CP on Capricious Reactions. Did you put the thing on them?
They got the target
to reroll all the hits.
Yes.
Do I bother? Yeah, I'm going to bother. I'm going to spend my CP on making them -1 to hit, even though you're re-rolling all the hits. Starting off with
a Dark Pact.
Okay.
I failed the Dark Pact.
Fails.
I will hurt myself 2 times.
Right.
Right. Auto cannon first. I'm going to go for sustained with the Dark Pact.
Yes.
So hitting on 4s now.
Yes.
4 rerolls, 6s will explode. So
Okay.
you're making me re-roll and find more 6s basically.
Right.
But I've hit every time because that's sustained.
Okay. Strength 9, toughness 5.
Yes. So 3s.
Yes. 6 4-up saves. I lose half of the squad.
Laser cannons.
Yes. They both hit.
2s.
They both wound.
AP4 but cover. So
I lose. There's 1 left.
cool. Launcher. D6 plus 1.
Yes. That's 3 shots.
4s. Re-rolling.
With a sustained.
Sustained. And then strength 5. So 4s. 1. 3-up save plus cover.
He's still okay.
And up combi weapon shot.
Right.
Which misses.
Rerolls.
And sustains.
Brilliant.
And Symmetry 4-up dead wings. And that's no guy dead.
You kill the entire unit. Very tactical wiping out those Noise Marines there because they wanted to shoot down and hurt a bunch of stuff. And another unit comes spinning around the edge to steal that objective one more time, but they're not there to shoot a bunch of stuff now. I've got very few units down on this side of the battlefield, and the Black Legion are all over that totem. We're coming up over here, though, to the Terminators, and you're spending CPs on things versus Death Guard.
So I've got another Lord here. It's a new Battleground, so
Right.
I can do a stratagem for 1 CP less again.
Yes.
And I've got a CP, so that means I can do a 2 CP strat.
Right.
So I've just killed my target of hatred. Now this hall is my target of hatred.
Nice. Didn't get the CP for the Eye of Abaddon, but is shooting Forge Fiend at Hauler 3d3 shots.
Yeah, I'll do all the things as well. So I'll Dark Pact,
Okay,
and I'm fine.
that's fine,
And
yes.
I'll supercharge for dead wounds as well.
Nice,
So
okay.
3d3 shots for some shots. So going for sustained hits. So 3s rerolling, 6s explode.
Okay. There's an explosion.
So it goes back in.
Right, yes, good.
And then strength 10. So 3s to wound, 6s go straight through.
There are no 6s, but there are plenty of wounds. That's AP3 damage. 5 guns coming up. And that is 15 damage. So the Hauler is done. It didn't blow up. The Forge Fiend didn't overcook any of its weapons as well. We were just saying, with hazardous checks and things,
And Dark Pact, and he can kill himself in 1 turn if he wants to.
he can kill himself in 1 turn if he rolled loads of boards and things. Brilliant. You got the Terminators now. Then the Terminators didn't shoot in at the Plague Marines because they want to charge the Plague Marines. So the remaining firepower from the Black Legion came plinking into the tank. Took a couple of wounds off the tank, but it was still a pretty good shooting phase. Taking out the Blight Hauler down one end, the Noise Marines down the other end. Having a double oath, or that not oath of the moment, it's quite strong.
It's not bad.
It's not bad. It's like they should give it to Gulliman, maybe. Give him double oath as well. That might make him quite good. So we're charging. Terminators into Plague Marines. Looks like a 3 or 4 to me.
4-inch charge, I need. I've got
Do
no
have-
CPs.
Right.
So I've spent them to make sure I killed the Hauler.
And good
so,
luck.
here we go.
That's a 3.
That's a 3.
That's a failed charge.
Well, boo-hoo.
Demon Prince here.
Demon Prince into them.
And the Demon Prince
just
makes
about
his
makes
charge.
it.
Are you within 3 of that totem with this failed charge?
No,
It looks like...
I needed to make the charge, which is why I didn't shoot it.
That's huge. That is huge. He was winning. He was winning. Maybe that is the difference between winning and losing. Maybe that was the moment it changed.
Well, that's twice those Terminators have failed to get that objective, either by tripping over themselves or by hurting themselves.
I get another Marine back next turn as well.
That's true. Yeah,
They're growing
Plague-
back slowly.
Yeah, slowly growing out of the ground. Are you charging over here?
The
or are you
Lord's going to
leaving?
go in as well.
Is
yeah,
he?
just to help
It's
his
just
mate.
one guy.
Yeah, well, every little helps. They're just about in because they're right next to
Okay,
him.
right. You go. I'm going to pick him up. Right. I don't have the CP to interrupt. You kill
You're going
him.
to fail all your charges, aren't you?
He's dead.
He's dead.
Splat.
We've got
Right.
impact hits with a Corn Demon on a charge.
Yes.
I thought the Slanesh. I thought I was special, having impact hits with a Slanesh demon. I didn't know Corn Demons did it as well.
Yeah. We're stronger as well because, angry. Right, 10 dice, 4 ups, mortal wounds.
Yeah,
Not many, but 3.
that's only 3.
And 1 was wounded, so that's 2 dead.
Okay. Right, first up, Dark Pact.
Dark
Pray
Pact with the Demon Prince.
to the Dark Gods with the Demon of the Prince.
Pray to the god of Corn. Corn likes it.
Corn likes it.
So I'll go for Sustained.
Okay.
And he's going to hit on Juice.
Yes.
And because of the Mark of Legends, I've got a reroll hit wound save or whatever, so I'm just going to spend it on that and reroll that.
Right.
So that doesn't help. But that's Sustained, so I've hit every time.
Okay.
And then I'm winning on 2s
because it's a demon.
And that is many at AP2.
Yeah. Right. There's 2 left with 5-up saves. And 1 left with a 5-up save. They're all dead. And then the Lord Exultant has a 4. And he's not dead. So at the end of the fight it looks like this. And then you consolidate into my Lord Exultant.
No, he'll stay where he is.
Why?
Because I don't want you hitting me.
Because then the Lord Exultant can hit you back after you consolidate in.
No.
He's a Corn demon, Heretic Dave. He's a Corn demon that did a charge, and he's choosing to stand still rather than consolidate in on the fight.
No, he's getting distracted by this Chaos God totem thing. So he's like, ooh, I want to go back to the warp. So if I roll a 6, he goes back. He wants to go home.
But blood for the blood god, skulls for the skull throne. Corn have their own catchphrase and everything.
Yeah, but he's already killed some dudes.
Well, he's chewing on them and
yeah,
picking his teeth with their bones.
That's no challenge for him. So he's looking over there at the other demon prince. You see, he wants a real challenge.
Can I just pile in and fight you anyway?
In your turn.
Yeah, but pretend that I charge, because if you charge, then you can pile in.
No.
And then I can... So that's the end of your turn 3?
Yes.
With a Corn demon chilling in the middle of the battlefield?
No, he's eyeing up the next challenger.
What, this demon over here?
Yeah, because I did think about flying over and hitting your demon prince, but then Andy would still have a demon prince right in front of his lines.
My demon prince is better than your demon prince. If my demon prince wouldn't have stood in, he would have gone in. He would have done the things.
Well, come towards me with your demon prince. Let's see what happens.
There's a line in Shakespeare like, doth thinks the lady protests too much or something.
Doth Flopper, where is the
I have no idea.
I feel like I'm there. I just went all the way back 40 years to school there for a minute, and it just... Something fell into my brain about protesting a bit too much. Oh, shut up. We're moving on. It's a Corn demon prince. Right. Rolling here.
I'll do it with the Master of Executions because he's all by himself.
On a unit of 1.
He's all by himself.
And that's a 6.
Oh, nice.
He ascends, he leaves the battlefield, and you get D3 points instead of 1.
For free.
Wow. The Master of Executions is rewarded for consolidating and piling into close combat. That's a thing. And then the demon... And it just gets a point. Corn is mad at him.
And they failed.
Yeah, those ones up there.
Again.
Yeah, yes. So at the end of turn 3, for the Black Legion. The Black Legion are on 8 points. Corn is pleased this day, it would seem. 8 points to 3 and 3. As we go on to Death Guard, turn 3. So we're back in the Death Guard corner where shenanigans are afoot. We have a Blight Hauler and Spawn looking at this demon, and then a big unit of Death Shroud Terminators looking at the Corn demon from the Black Legion. Deep striking in close because tank move round to allow them to deep strike just over 6 inches away. Some clever tournament-esque play going on there. It's not a competitive game. This is the fun game. It's not a competitive game, is it?
No, I might have said that myself about 10 times.
You said that off camera about 10 times. Yeah. How many tournaments have you been to?
Over 50.
Over 50 tournaments. I like the measurement and the carefulness and the things. It's good. It's good. I like seeing the little tricks and things that happen. And then over here, Tallyman run around that way. Plague Marines shot into Terminators and you killed 2 Terminators.
Yeah.
So...
Pretty good stuff.
Yeah.
It was happy times.
Happy times. I mean, that unit of Plague Marines was down to 1 dude.
Yeah.
It turns out, bringing a Plague Surgeon with just a unit of 5 Plague Marines, I think that's going to be the meta.
It was certainly something, wasn't it? It's just a guy being a guy, pretending to be another guy. And that's what's going to happen every turn now.
Yeah. And so you've said that you're going to bring them in all your tournament lists going forward.
I never bring them in tournament lists. List. Although, they're not bad in combat. So.
They're not bad in combat. Yeah. So we did some shooting there. You got a tank and a tank. Yeah. We're shooting the Blight Hauler into the demon. And I'm spending a CP on -1 to hit me.
You're a scallywag.
4s with the multi-melter.
3s.
Because the +1 hit because you're a monster.
What? Oh yeah, back to 3, so they both hit, yeah. And then that'd be 3s to wound instead of 2s. There's a wound. 4 up and vulnerable save.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. 4 up and vulnerable save. I failed the 4 up and vulnerable save. So that becomes 2 damage, which becomes 4 damage with the multi-melter.
Yes.
It's on 3 left, and then you shoot me with the missile.
I do.
A miss. Boss bet.
3s.
Hits twice.
Strength X.
That does wound. And that doesn't save, which puts my demon down to 2 wounds remaining. And then you've got your Death Shroud here, which want to charge that demon, but shoot my demon in the bum.
Yes, they do like shooting demons in the bum.
7d6 auto hitting flamer attacks. So the Plague Spurt Gauntlets spurt all over the demon on 6s.
They do.
And you're looking at you're looking at trying to get up those last 2 wounds.
3.
And these are threat saves, because I'm in contagion. And it's down to 1 wound remaining. So it's going to come down to the tank. It's going to somehow shoot the slugger back at the demon while the anti-tank weapons go into the Terminators.
Correct.
So here's a little slugger. Hits on 4s. That's lethal. That needs a not that. So AP -1, which becomes AP -2. I need a 4. That's not a 4, that's a 1. Do I CP reroll this? I can't CP reroll this. I have no CP. It is a dead demon. And on the 6, he would... No, he doesn't even smack anyone on the way down. He's gone. Now remaining shots into Terminators. 2 entropy cannons. And they both hit.
2s.
They both wound. They're both invulnerable saves. Which Dave makes both of them. Of course he does.
Mortar.
And then you add
5 shots.
Yeah, 3 to that. So 5 shots. Hitting on 3s. I'm wounding on 2s. No lethals there. But at least 4 of them wound. And these are 4 up invulnerable saves as well because of contagions. 2 damage a time kills another Terminator. Injures one. And that's the end of the shooting phase. There were a lot of Terminators there at the start of the turn. Now there's just a Lord and 1 Terminator who's injured. The splash damage didn't hurt anyone else. And now you're charging.
I am.
6-inch charge. Death Shroud.
First thing I'm
into
going to do.
Terminators.
Actually, I'm going to mix it up and spook everyone out. I'm doing some weird things here.
Okay.
I'm charging my Marines into them.
Really?
Yes.
That's crazy.
I know.
Okay. They make the
It's under
charge.
5 yet.
So Plague Marines charge Terminators. Interesting. Then you're declaring tank into demon.
Yes.
That's a 6-inch charge. And that's a
It's him.
6. Okay. Reversing back into him for a potential tank shock. Right.
Multi-charge.
Multi-charge.
Should be 6 inches from both.
Okay. And that's a 7. That's Nurgle's number. Nurgle definitely wants all these charges. At the end of the charge, it all looks like this, but you were declaring a tank shock with a Plague Burst Crawler, so we need to do that. See how many 5s you get. And that is 3 mortal wounds at the end of the charge phase. So the Demon Prince is down to 7 wounds remaining. Now we fight. First, we've got 2 Death Shroud hitting the last Lord Exultant.
6 is a sustained, 1.
Yes.
And lethal.
Yes.
And I get Lance, so it's +1 to wound. So hitting on 2s. And I pick up 2 more.
With lethal and sustained.
Lethal and sustained.
Toughness 4, 2s to wound.
3, so 2s to wound. That's that many.
Yes. AP.
AP 2 -1 to your saves. AP 3
So
essentially.
these are all 6s. How much damage is it?
2 each.
So you killed. He's dead many times over, but that's a crazy. He's dead. He's dead. He only had 2 wounds left. Next, the Lord of Contagion smacks the Demon Prince, and he hits on 2s. And there's a lethal and sustained. And then
Strength 8, toughness.
it goes
Goes down to 8.
So 4's down to 3's because of Lance. I drop 1. That's 5 AP 2 flat 3 damage.
3 damage a time. Crazy stuff. 4 up invulnerable saves. And the Demon Prince takes, I see 6 damage, and that one's really cocked. I see 9 damage.
Alright,
Dead
I've
Demon
got Mark a
Prince.
Legend, so I've got a free roll every turn. So
Okay.
let's reroll one of those. That helps. So
He's
I'll
not
take-
dead.
So I'll take 6 damage.
He's on 1 wound. 16 Death Shroud attacks into the last demon on a wound.
That wasn't a wound.
He's going to wound on 3s. Many 4 up invulnerable saves. Try and keep the demon alive. He's... No.
Give it a good effort.
Oh, that was very close, but he's gone. And the Death Guard swarm the central objective. They have this objective, and then over here, the Tallyman controls a third objective, while the Plague Surgeon and the last 2 Plague Marines attack last 3 Plague Marines attack a couple of Terminators. So let's do this fight. What are we starting off with?
Bubotic weapons.
Okay.
4 attacks, hitting on 3s. It's just lethals on that.
Yes.
They both hit.
Yes.
And then strength 4, or strength 5, sorry, toughness, so 3s.
Because of contagions.
4 at AP 1 becomes AP 2, so it's 4 ups basically.
Drop saves. 2 damage a time, 1 damage a time.
Just the 1.
But 1 was injured, so he falls. Now it's Pathos time.
Yes, hitting on 3s.
To the face.
That's lethal, that's lethal.
Yes.
And that's...
Everything wins.
That's 3. At AP 2 becomes AP 3.
On the Lord. He's fine.
Oh lordy, he's okay.
Plague Knife time. Stabby McStab face. 2 lethals.
2 saves.
He takes another wound. He's down to 4 remaining.
4 attacks with my Plague Surgeon.
Yes. There's
Crits,
a lethal.
And
a CPing reroll. Okay.
I think the 4's lethal as well because I was under half strength.
oh yes,
So 2
that's
lethals there.
2 lethals.
Okay.
They just one,
Just
other
one more, and then
Doesn't wound.
doesn't wound.
Vulnerable
saves.
saves. Yes.
2 damage
Both.
each.
2 damage each.
He halves damage. He's alive on 2 wounds.
Oh no!
Chaos Lord and Terminator armor halves all damage and strikes back into these Plague Marines. And hits every single time. What has he got?
He's strength 5, so he's winning on 5s,
Right.
unfortunately. So
And he
nothing.
doesn't wound. He doesn't wound. He's just got stabbed with a Plague Knife. He's a little bit injured, and that is the end of Death Guard turn 3. So you're on 1, 2, 3 objectives. 1, you get nothing. 6 points, you get many points.
Yes.
Let's beseech the Dark Gods. Drop dice don't count. Spawn are beseeching. They were men once, and they're screaming and shouting, and that's a 5. That's a point.
That's a point.
That's a point. A 2 to 5 is just a point.
Tank
Tank. You're doing it with a tank.
gets a
And
point.
that's another point. And then over here,
Tallyman.
a Mr. Tallyman
Oh, yeah, go on.
gets
That's
a
another
point
point.
as well. You get 3 points. So the Death Guard are on 6, the Black Legion are on 8, and the Best Legion, the Emperor's Children, we're only on 3. But now is the time for some excessive manoeuvres in Emperor's Children turn 3. So, round this side, the Echoes of Ecstasy come leaping over rocks, down towards the Death Guard lines. I've got some Noise Marines. I've got some Infractors. We're going to do some work. And then I looked across the battlefield to find out how many more units I had. It turned out a lot of my stuff has died. But this is my only other unit. And so they came running around this way, onto this objective. Rerolling advances, very helpful. Reactive repositioning for Black Legion, also very useful, because if I wanted to make a charge now, that's an 8-inch charge. And I really wouldn't mind charging them.
Okay.
Because if I charge them, kill them, fall back on here, it's, well, you're winning. Just standing there isn't a thing. Let's fire some pistols in. So I fired some pistols into the Chaos Lord's unit. And you tanked it all. Then over here we've got some Noise Marines who might as well shoot the Spawn, because Spawn have acid for blood. So we need to shoot the Spawn. Let's shoot the Spawn. But they're toughness 7.
They are.
I still wound twice. So 5 up saves. It's 2 damage a time, so 2 feel no pains.
5 ups.
Yeah. And that's really cocked.
Hey,
You take a wound, right, okay. And then we fire the Masters of the Blast in and hit 3 times. Because they're not stealth, because they're not 4 times. They're not,
infantry.
yes.
Beasts.
So 10, they all wound. They're all 6 up saves.
Oh my. I made 1.
Okay, 3 damage a time. So 3 feel no pains on the guy on, he's still alive.
Got a wound left.
Yes, and then the second one kills him. And then the third shot puts the last guy down to 2 wounds. And then I fired the pistols in, put the Spawn all the way down to 1 wound remaining, which is annoying because then I have to charge it and it has acid of blood. But we do like a little bit of acid. We are Slaneshi. We do like that tingly taste. Let's go charging in and tag both of them. And we come across here, which is an 8-inch charge against this cowardly lord that backed away from me. We're going to charge him as well. And that's 7. I've got a CP. Are we CPing this? I think we might be CPing this. And that's a 5 and that's a fail charge. So we come back here. I did my one attack into the tank. It's a tank, nothing happened. We're doing the attacks into the spawn, trying to kill the last spawn. 3s to hit. I'm gonna need 5s to wound, and then I can reroll all fair wounds because you are really close. And then these are 5-up saves, and then you have your feel no pains. Ooh.
I'm gonna CP one.
Okay.
Doesn't make a difference.
Okay, right.
And 5 up for no pains.
Yes.
No.
No. And then that's 2 things that come magnify the acid?
That's correct.
Acid.
So, acid on 4 ups, you take mortal wounds. You take a mortal wound, and then do I blow up?
Oh, yeah.
I do not blow up.
So acid was spilt, then the Mephitic Blight Hauler hit the dudes, killed the injured guy. I've got 3 left. That's the end of my turn 3. I'm on this objective. I'm on this objective. All I need to do is roll 6s and ascend. So let's see how much this one is worth. That is worth a point. And how much is this totem worth? That one's worth a point as well. So it's 5 points to Slanesh, 6 points to Nurgle, 8 points to Chaos Undivided. So apart from that Chaos Lord in Terminator armor at that side of the battlefield, this is all that remains for the Black Legion, these 3 units here. But they aren't winning. They are in the lead. Let's see if they can maintain that lead as we go on to turn 4. The Black Legion move to re-engage and take this objective down here with the Chaos Lord. Chaos Lord and a bunch of dudes versus a Lord Exultant and a bunch of dudes. We'll see how that goes as they fight over this totem. And then the tank and the Forge Fiend move round to shoot at the Plague Marines after you pulled the Chaos Lord out of close combat and he got overwatched in the face and killed.
Yes.
I don't know if we mentioned it before, but Deathguard Landy, he loves his Overwatch. I suppose when you've got loads of spurters and flamers and things like that, it's like having a whole extra shooting phase. I've heard in the tournament scene that some people know him as Captain Overwatch. He's a bit like the Stig. Walks in with just a helmet on. It's like, it's Captain Overwatch. Anyway, looks like you're trying to take... You're not going to be taking this objective. You're just going to be shooting dudes on this objective. You're just going to be taking this one.
Yeah, I mean, I just need to start deleting units that can then score you guys points.
I suppose you are winning right now. This is what winning feels like.
It's not a competitive game, though.
No, it's not. You've said that a few... Right, where are we starting with the Predator or the Forge Fiend?
I'll start with the Predator.
Yes.
I'll do a Dark Pact in just a moment. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the las cannons into the Tallyman.
Yes.
And I'll put everything else into those Plague Marines.
I like it. Okay.
Who are my target of hatred. Because I don't like Plague Marines, especially when they keep getting back up again.
Right. Pack me up, Buttercup. Let's go.
So Dark Pact, the Predator. He's going to hurt himself.
Work.
2 times.
He's down to 6.
Okay.
No one shot him, and he's on 6 wounds. The guy inside has dropped his prayer manual in the footwell or something, and he's getting the wrong words off. Okay, las cannons into Tallyman with stealth.
Yeah, so 4s to hit. I'll go for sustained hits as well with the Predator. Alright. So I've hit him 3 times.
Nice.
Because Splitfire Winters always works.
It always works.
We want 2s, and these would be AP4 because you're infantry. So 3 at AP4.
Someone's AP3.
There's some rocks. I'll let you have some rocks.
I made none.
It's minimum 6 damage. He gets smeared across the battlefield. In fact, that's that many damage.
11 damage.
Yes. All right, and then the Predator autocannon turret, ka-chunking away into Plague Marines.
4s re-rolling this time.
Look at them hits.
6s will sustain.
Okay. Re-rolling because you made them the not oath moment.
Yes, the target at the moment or the oath of hatred.
Strength 9.
3s to wound. Not great. 2 AP2.
Cover.
Yeah, there's bushes.
So AP1, so 4s.
1 Plague Marine exploded. Then we did all the other guns on the tank, the anti-infantry, and no further wounds caused. So now we're on to the Forge Fiend.
Yep, into the Plague Marines again.
3d3 shots.
I'll Dark Pact and Supercharge and all the... I'll do all the things.
Do all the things.
What could possibly go wrong?
Nothing.
So Dark Pact. It's a good start.
That's a good start.
We'll go for sustain. 3d3 shots. So not many.
No, that's only 4 this time.
4s re-rolling, 6s will be sustained.
Okay, re-rolling everything because not oath of moment. That is 3 hits.
And then 3s to win, but 6s are devs.
There's a dev. 5-up save on the other guy.
Tanks it.
So 1 Plague Marine's left. with the best surgeon in the game. It's going to be an auto-include and all Death Guard lists after this. And you passed Hazardous, you passed all... It's still there. Still on that objective there. And I see you thinking about a tank shop.
Well, that's very annoying, the fact that they survived, because, well, 2 reasons. 1, they're still there.
Yes.
And 2, if they were dead, I could then spend my Lord thing and my CP and then make them my target page. Yeah. But I can't do that now, because they're still alive.
Because they're still alive.
I think on a personal note that this unit's actually all going to be getting a promotion at the end of this game. And a pay rise.
It's almost as if Death Guard are disgusting and resilient or something.
Yes.
They just hang in there. Okay, so we're going to fire lots of anti-infantry weaponry here into the Emperor's Children.
Yes.
Right, then you fire the guns in, you kill one of the Emperor's Children. Now we're charging, we're starting off with a Forge Fiend.
Yes.
And you figured out it's an 8-inch charge to engage those Plague Marines and try and tank shot them.
Yes.
Okay.
I might have mentioned I'm annoyed they're still there.
You've mentioned that. Let's see if you get the 8.
I need an 8 for corn. There they go, look at that.
Thump, the Forge Fiend gets there and you're going to tank shock.
Yes.
Looking for 5s to do mortal wounds. And that's just
kills the Plague
2.
Marine.
At least with the Plague Marine dead, it means the Plague Surgeon can't put a bodyguard guy back in there because there's no unit to put them back in. And now the Forge Fiend can fight. Heretic Dave, how many attacks do Forge Fiends have? I don't think they're...
But because he's got the plasma in his mouth, not the jaws, it's 2.
2?
Yeah.
That's not a lot.
No.
Are you going to Dark Pact?
Yes.
Of course you are. Okay, Dark Pacting up. And that passes.
Right, I'm going for sustain.
Okay.
All the hits I can get.
Okay.
Hitting on 3s though, and I've got rerolls because I do hate your Plague Surgeon at this moment. So I don't get any sustain.
It's both those times.
From 6.
3
4s. No.
No?
No.
Oh yeah, because it's toughness 6, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that was...
Okay.
Okay.
All right then.
Fine.
Well, that's the thing. But you're not. So you're not scoring that. No one's scoring that. But you have your Plague Surgeon punching back again.
It's on 3s. 6s, 5s are crits.
Is that only when he's leading a unit though?
That's
Let's
really
double
cool.
check. Yeah, we'll just do that again.
It's still a 6.
Right, a couple of things. One, it crits on 5s. So all 3 of them are lethal.
Yes.
And then you remembered you could consolidate because you'd based the Plague Marine not the dude.
Yes.
So then you consolidated, and that slingshot you in range of the objective.
Yes, because I'm not competitive at all, but
No.
that seems like the right move
It's not
to
a
do.
competitive game.
No.
No, it's a fun narrative game. Right, rolling for saves.
Demon saves.
Yes. You make 1.
I take 4 damage, 2 damage a time, right?
It is.
It's
Nice.
down to 6 remaining, and that fight is ongoing. But yeah,
Okay.
you have slingshot, and then meanwhile, we did all the charging down here while all that was going on. So I'm not interrupting. I don't have the CP to interrupt. Your Chaos Lord and your Black Legion can fight. Are you going to Dark Pact down here?
Yes.
Let's pray to the Dark Gods.
Pray to Corn and Zinch, because you two are both Slash and
Okay. Yeah.
It worked.
Start off with the Lord.
Starting with Lord Fanor. He's used his hammer
Yes.
like 4, so now he's going to use his gauntlet like Thanos.
Okay.
Alright, so he's going to hit on 2, so I'm going to go for sustained hits. So just 4 hits.
Right.
Wounding on 2s.
Yes.
Rerolling because legionaries and you're near an objective.
That is 3 so far. That is 4.
4 AP, 2 damage.
5 up saves. You killed 2 of them.
Nice.
2 other heavy melee weapons.
On 3s,
Yes.
6s will explode.
There's
so
an explode.
there we go.
Right.
And then 2s again, re-rolling.
You don't need the reroll.
6 more, but there's 2 with 5 ups, right?
Okay, 2 with 5 ups. 2 with 5 ups. 1 with 5 up. 1 with 5 up. Right, it's just the Lord Exultant left. Then chainswords go brrr.
Yeah, so chainswords. 3 6s exploding, no 6s. And then 4s with 4 rerolls, because objective things. 4 AP 1.
And my Lord Exultant takes 2 wounds. And then, of course, you consolidate what?
I've got another guy punching you.
You've got another guy?
Yeah, because he's got a plasma.
Another guy?
Yeah, always want more. No, never mind. Carry on.
Okay, alright. So I'm on 3 wounds remaining, and then you consolidate into the combat.
No.
So then I can hit you.
No.
Heretic Dave,
Yeah.
this happened twice now to both my Lord Exultants. They feel like they've been left down. It's like date night, and they've been stood up. There was the Demon Prince over there failed to go flying in, and then your Chaos Lord over here fails to go flying in. It's like, what kind of chaos party did you invite us to?
They're attracted to the totems, not guys wearing pink.
It's just... I feel like a lost girlfriend wandering around the park late at night while litter and candy bars float by and it's, yeah. God, Andy,
Hello.
you wouldn't leave me hanging like that, would you?
I would have tagged into you and I'd have let you slap me silly.
I would have tagged you hard, bro.
I would have taken it like
I would
a
have
true
tagged
man.
you so hard.
I would have taken it.
Anyway, moving on. It's your turn. Don't roll a 1.
Yes.
Let's see how many points the totem gives you. It's a 1. It gives you nothing. Corn looks at you and says, no, you don't stand up people on date night. You go in there. And then you have your dude at the other side.
The Forge Fiend.
Your Forge Fiend, Fiend of the Forge.
It would be nice to finally get some points from that objective because the Terminators failed me miserably twice.
Yes. And you rolled a 2.
Get a point.
You get a point. Yeah. So it's 9 for the Black Legion, 6 for the Death Guard, 5 for the best one, the Slaneshi one. We're going on to the Death Guard though. There's this thing, and they've still got quite a few units left and some movement options. And a really big scary rock right in the middle of the Canyons of Chaos. So the Death Guard are 3 points behind, and if they manage to score these 3 objectives, it'll be a draw. So the Mephitic Blighthauler fell out of combat to allow all of these Terminators to spurt all over the Echoes of Echoes. They'll love it, but it will utterly ruin them. And then over here, the Plague Surgeon's staying in close combat. The tank moved forward and got overwatched and is down to 5 wounds remaining. After opening itself up to some side shots from the Predator. I think the idea is to try and tank shot. I don't know. Try and pile on to that objective somehow.
Yes.
After you shoot some guns. Where are the guns going, Andy? I don't know.
All the guns from the tank are going to go into the the Predator.
So you're shooting the Predator.
Yeah.
And then you want to kill this in close combat?
I want to go in, tank shot, kill it in the fight phase.
It's got 6 wounds though. How are you going to tank shock it? And are you going to need to?
Well, I get 10 dice, 5 ups on tank shock.
Yeah.
And then he's pretty gnarly in combat. He'll pick another 2 or 4 off.
The Plague Surgeon, if he's still alive.
If he's still alive, he'll be alive. If he's
Okay. So you're hoping the Plague Surgeon finishes him off.
And then I
you
can
can-
consolidate onto the objective.
Okay. I see what you're doing.
Yeah.
You could have just shot the thing and he fallen off and stood on there.
Yes, but if I move, Dave could overwatch me with that one.
With 4 rerolls.
With 4 rerolls and kill my Plague Surgeon.
Right, okay.
So I was being strategical, so making the most of that not being a thing. And he's already overwatched this turn, so he now can't do it. So when I do it, he can't overwatch it and kill it. It's not a competitive game. Right?
I'm just impressed that you said do.
Do. Yeah.
Right, shoot the guns at tank.
Yes, everything going into the Predator, starting with 2
Entry cannons.
Entry cannons.
Both of them
2
hit.
hits. Running on 3s.
3s now.
6 up save because of contagion.
Failed.
D6 damage.
Yes.
For
Plus
4.
1, isn't it? D6 plus 1?
D6 plus 1?
Yes.
Yes, it is, yes.
Slugger comes in and
he
hits
hits the
once.
once.
Brilliant. And doesn't wound. And then the mortar is D6 plus 3.
For 7.
And then this is going to hit on 3s. 6 is a lethal, no lethals, and the rest wounds on 5s. It's strength 8. It's going to wound on 5s.
17, 10 normally.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
5s.
2 4 up saves because of contagion.
4 ups or death.
Yes.
Not death.
It's still alive. You make both of the saves. And then we have some plague gauntlets spurting all over these guys down here. And this is 6d6, 7d6
76.
auto hits. And these all wound on 4s. And I am in contagion. So I have many 4-up saves. 1 damage time?
Yeah.
There's still 1 left. You melt 2 of them to slag though. Now here's the thing. You've got an OC3, I've got an OC2.
Yes.
So if I CP reroll and this guy stands back up again,
Yes.
then you don't take the objective. This sounds like a thing. It didn't help me. Got 1 infractor left, and you definitely managed to take that objective. And because the Blighthauler fell back, and because these guys want to stay on this objective and tickle the totem, that's the end of the shooting phase. The Plague Burst Crawler went charging into the Forge Fiend, and he tank shocking. Good luck, sir.
Thank you.
Sis Nurgle, here's your prayer.
It's just for 2.
Just 2. Forge Fiend's down to 4 wounds left. Then the tank revs its engine and hits on 4s and hits twice and wounds on 5s Doesn't wound. And then the Forge Fiend can try and kill that Plague Surgeon. He's got 2 attacks though. Are you Dark Pacting it up? Negative on the Dark Pact. It's only on 4 wounds remaining. Let's see if it can hit. Can you hit the Surgeon?
So hit on freeze.
Yes.
I've got rerolls because I do hate you. I hate you so much I don't need the rerolls.
Strength 6, toughness 6.
4s. 1.
1 wound.
No AP, 2 damage.
I'm fine.
Surgeon's fine. Surgeon.
Fight back with my 4 attacks.
Fight smack. Hits on
below
3s.
So 4s for criticals here because you're below half strength now.
Okay.
That's
2
crits
criticals.
and 1 hit. And then 2.
5 up invulnerable saves.
Yes.
And I have a command point.
2 damage a time. You need to make both of these.
I've got a CP.
You fail both
I'm
of
spending
them.
my CP.
You fail both of them. You fail both of them.
This comes down to this.
CP.
No!
You fail that as well.
Does it blow up?
Worked.
Kaboom!
No blowing up. And somehow, some way, Death Art Guard Andy managed to make that work. And it turns out Plague Surgeons are broken and should be 200 points. Best thing in the Codex. Consolidates and takes this objective. Glorious! So, the Black Legion were winning 9 points to 6. But at the end of turn 4, let's see how many points you get. Don't roll a 1 for this one.
I'll roll a 1 now. Come on.
Oh, that's a point.
It's another 1. That's a point. So it's 9 points to 7. What about in the middle? If you roll a 6, though, they're going to disappear.
At this part, I think that's okay.
Okay.
So, another point.
No, that's another point. And then this one down here with the
I don't mind too
Hauler.
much. It's another point.
So at the end of turn 4, 9 points to the Black Legion, 9 points to the Death Guard, only 5 points to the Emperor's Children as we go into Emperor's Children turn 4. So I jumped down here with the Noise Marines. That's it. I didn't move over there because you'll back away from me again
I wouldn't do that.
and not let me charge you.
No.
You would. You did it
No.
before. I've come forward and you've snuck away and you've come forward. You left him standing there on date night and everything. Okay, coming over here to the Noise Marines. I've got to take the... I don't really need to shoot that thing, but let's shoot the thing anyway. Yeah, there was no point in firing the Noise Marines back over the shoulder into the big Death Shroud squad. It doesn't change the shape of the fight. They need to stay there next to the objective for the whole game. So I fired in at the little thing, hurt the little thing. Put it down to 4 wounds remaining. Then we charge. We'll have to charge with everything. We'll charge with everything. Mainly because it's safer in close combat than it is out of close combat. And Crump, we made it here and we rolled some dice. And I was attacking a tank. Didn't do any wounds to the tank. The tank did 1 wound back to the Infractor. And we're locked up. And then over here, my Lord Exultant charged the Chaos Marines. And the Black Legion are doing not Armour of Contempt for free with your Lord.
Yeah.
Because you can. And I'm doing my once per battle, increase my AP, increase my attacks. Because I haven't done it with this guy. It's the first time he's managed to get into close combat. And he's going to hit them on 2s. And then wound them on 2s. And then my AP2 becomes AP3, back to AP2. So those are 5. 5 up saves, 2 damage a time. And I take down all the troops, every single one, just leaving your Lord stood on his own.
I've got a CP.
You got a CP.
So I might as well re-roll.
All right then.
Didn't help.
And I take down all the troops, leaving the Lord. So we have a Chaos Lord locked in close combat with the Lord Exultant below this totem. The Chaos Lord now strikes back. Let's see if you can take him down. Striking out with your Power Fist.
I'll Dark Pact actually.
The Dark Pact.
Because why not?
Why not?
We're right next to a Chaos Totem thing.
There you go.
Loves
The
it.
Dark Gods
Right.
definitely hear your prayer. Sustained?
Sustained, yeah. So 2s.
Okay.
Didn't get any 6s.
No. 2s to wound.
And then 2s. So 4
4
AP2.
wounds. 4 invulnerable saves coming up. I'm going to make all of these. Except for the 2 I fail. But if I command point... Have I got command
I've
point?
got lots of command points.
Command point. So if I command point this one, he'll be alive. He's not alive. And the battle between the 2 lords below the totem, the Black Legion win. Heretic Dave, that is a hero shot right there, by the way.
It was good, yeah.
He did, yeah. He's uninjured. He comes out of it without a scratch. I'm controlling this totem. Let's see how many points I get from the totem. The Chaos Gods decide to teleport my noise marines to the next level we've ascended.
Sure it's not going to be the one guy who's all by himself?
Well, he doesn't control the objective. You've got to pick the unit that controls it. He's got an OC of 2, that's got an OC of 3.
Oh dear.
So I had to pick the noise marines.
Oh dear.
Which leaves me with 1 model remaining on the battlefield, but it does get me D3 points. It does get me, and I get the 3. I get the 3. So I'm on, what am I on? I'm on 8, and the Black Legion and the Death Guard are on 9 points as we go on to turn 5. So in the Black Legion's turn, it turns out that Heretic Dave has only got 2 models as well.
It's twice as many as you've got.
I need some wound, time for that wound to become a scar.
It's a bit too soon, was it?
That was a bit lemon. Oh, I like it. Make it sting. Emperor's Children, we like it stinging. You've got the Lord there, it's good. You've got a tank here, it isn't moving because otherwise you get overwatched.
And then it dies.
What are you doing with the tank?
Well, I've targeted hatred of this tank, I'm just going to shoot his tank.
Shoot the
So
tank.
I can't see the Plague Surgeon.
Right.
Because true line of sight's a thing and your big tank is in the way.
Okay, and
Which
you've
is
got
annoying.
1 wound remaining.
Yes.
Are you going to Dark Pact? You have to Dark
mean-
Pact on 1 wound. Come on now.
Yes. You know what, at this stage, it might as well do.
Peer pressure stocks. Here we
If I
go.
don't kill the tank, it doesn't make any difference.
You're going to get shot back anyway, right? So you're going to die anyway. Yeah.
Then might as well Dark Pact. Go out in glory.
Pact.
Why not? He's passed.
He's passed.
Loving life.
Put some las cannons into that tank.
I'll start with the autocannon. because
Okay.
I've got 6 dice.
Okay.
I'll go for
4s.
lethals because your toughness is more than 9. So let's go for 4s re-rolling. 6 is a
Okay.
lethal.
No lethals, no nothing.
And then
5s to
5s.
wound.
Nothing.
Okay, right.
Las cannons.
Las cannons to the face.
They'll do it.
One
No,
of them
they won't.
hits.
I've got re-rolls. I've got a hit and it's lethal.
There's a yes. 5 up, invulnerable save.
4 up because of cover.
4 up
yeah,
because
yeah.
of cover, yes.
What?
It's bushes.
I made
It's
it.
fine
It
anyway.
makes a save. Okay, then we'll do the
Combi weapon.
right. There's a
So
lethal with a
you've got to
combi
re-roll
weapon.
that. Right, 1 2 up save.
2 up save. There you go.
It takes a wound.
Right, the Havoc Launcher could finish it off.
Right. Havoc Launcher has 3 shots.
Well, it can't now. 4s. I might as well re-roll everything and fish for lethals. There's 1, and then 6s. 1 2 up save.
There you go.
And that's the end of your turn 5.
I'm charging tank shot.
You're going to charge in tank
I'm
shot?
charging.
You're going to charge?
You're going to charge, I'm going to overwatch you.
Well, either way, I've got to do something, right?
Yeah.
So let's see if I make the charge. 5. No, I'll spend a CP. Yes, you can overwatch now.
Yes.
2 entropy cannons. Trying to overwatch.
Oh,
There's a hit.
it's lethal.
There's a lethal.
It's alright, there's bushes.
There's
it's fine.
bushes.
It's fine.
And you get taken out.
How many
On
CPs
the
do I
way,
have?
you got 1 CP, but you need a 6.
What?
You're gonna need a 6.
It's do or die, right?
Okay. That's
No,
not a 6. The Predator revs its engines.
damages.
It's on 1 wound.
It's dead.
It's
It
dead.
takes all 3 though.
It's
'cause
dead.
overkill.
It's dead. And it hits those bushes, but it turns out those bushes are really strong.
Deflecting.
Break the tank apart.
Drove into a rock.
Yeah. Right, Heretic Dave. It's 9 points to you, 9 points to Andy. This is big. On a 1-0, 6 D3, 2 to 5, 1 point.
Oh, I can't re-roll. I've just spent my last CP.
No re-rolling for the totems. Just the Chaos Gods giveth and taketh away. In the Canyons of Chaos, what is your last
It's in a
totem?
Battleground though, so I can
worth?
do a stratagem for 1 CP less. So I could CP re-roll it.
It's just roll a dice, Dave. It's a 6!
I'm not going to CP re-roll it.
And he ascends to the next level, and you get an extra 1 point. Only 1. That means there are no Black Legion on this table. Your Lord has ascended to demonhoodness because he's absolutely awesome. You're winning 10 points to 9 to 8 as we go to Death Guard turn 5. And here we are after the movement phase for Death Guard turn 5, and they're wandering around trying to find any enemies. And I can't find any except for this lone fella on 1 wound remaining. So I'm going to pick him up because there's no way that he can survive that kind of reckless hate. And then you'll score that objective, you'll score that objective, you'll score that objective. However,
If you roll
each
up for
of
ones.
these objectives are worth 0 if you roll 1s.
Yes.
Yes? So currently, You got 10 points.
There's a
You got
chance.
9 points.
Yeah.
So the Plague Surgeon, we're doing him last.
Yes, because he's been MVP, right?
He's the MVP.
So we'll do over there on the Hauler.
We'll do the Blight Hauler. The Blight Hauler, and you roll. That's it. Okay, it's 10 points each between you and the Black Legion.
Go to the Death Shroud.
The one in the middle, Death Shroud Terminators.
It's a
And
point.
you're winning. You get a point. And then the Plague Surgeon.
I'm gonna
That's pretty cocked. That's pretty cocked.
Goes
And
out with another
he gets
point.
a point as well. So at the end of turn 5, the Death Guard are victorious. They siphon the most power. They get the most points. 12 points to 10 to the Black Legion. To how many did I get? 8. 8 is okay. 12, 10, 8. It's all even numbers. Heretic Dave, you were winning for so long and then something happened. What happened towards the end now?
Well, the heroic Plague Surgeon, who's definitely OP for 50 points,
Yes.
killed my Forge Fiend.
He did, didn't he?
Yeah.
Killed a Forge Fiend and he's what swung it.
Mm.
By a couple, if he had died earlier, then those units wouldn't have gone back in. And then your Terminator's failing some charges as well. Basically, Plague Surgeons turns out are the best thing in the Death Guard Codex. Who'd have thunk it?
Yeah.
Because you thought it was drones. You think it's Terminators with things, but no, Plague Surgeons.
I'm going to build a list of 40 Plague Surgeons and
Yeah.
just run 40 Plague Surgeons.
40 Plague Surgeons.
Picking each other up.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I didn't know they did 2 damage in close combat. That makes it quite interesting.
AP2, flat 2 damage.
AP2,
4 attacks,
2 damage.
Crits on 4s, 5s.
Okay.
Yeah, very good.
So, apart from him, what else worked for the Death Guard Andy? What else was good?
Haulers, always supporting infantry is awesome. I rate them. I think Death Shroud, that 6-inch D-strike,
Death
swung a
Shroud.
massive turn for me. They're coming in and taking out that
Yeah.
Prince.
Because you've got a deep strike more than 9 inches away, but it can be just over 6 inches away so long as the unit is in contagion, and there's loads of ways to put units in contagion. 1 with Mortaran's Anvil, 2 shoot at them with Plague Marines, 3 move another unit close by. So that's very good.
Yeah, sorry.
Go on.
I say, but of course, the most important character from any Death Guard list,
Yes,
the Tallyman.
the Tallyman.
You can't do anything about CPs in this game. You need CPs for all sorts of different tricky things. And
Tally me a-
Tallyman for 40 points, giving you a CP and a 7-up,
Yeah,
that's auto-include.
Tally me a
At least
banana.
one.
He's very good. And you didn't attach him to anything as well, because he gives pluses if he attaches to a thing. You just have him running around in the backfield on his own.
Just sits there scoring points, denying area.
You heard it here first, guys. Take Tallymen and take Plague Surgeons. Heretic Dave.
Yeah.
Yeah. Final words, sir.
Lord Fanor, sorry, not Thanos, is clearly the best lord here, and he has ascended to demonhood.
Ascended to demonhood. You painted him for this.
Yeah.
When did you finish him?
Like 2 days ago.
Literally 2 days ago to come here for this. And look at him. It's new model syndrome. Screw that. He absolutely performed.
Yeah.
Got you loads of points at the end, despite the fact that he kept running away from my lord
No.
when I came close by.
No. He is a veteran of the Long War because he survives. You survive by running away.
Clearly, he was in the Iron Warriors before he joined the Black Legion, because the Iron Warriors are pretty good at running away.
Yeah.
Anyway, on that bombshell, check out Heretic Dave 40k channel and Chaos 40k. Write something in the comment section. I can pin it so guys can find you on the YouTubes. Thanks for coming again all the way down here, because you've come a few times.
Yeah.
It's up for you.
It's a laugh.
Normally it's down for everyone because I'm quite south, but you guys, you can't go much further south than Cornwall.
We dip our toes in the water every time we step out our front door.
Yeah. Literally at the Italy part of the UK. The weather down there in the summer is lovely. But in the winter time, Cornwall, it gets a bit brutal.
Yeah, so it's like the warp.
Yeah?
Yeah. It's like
Wind,
the North from Game of Thrones.
Heat. It's lovely.
Yeah.
Game of Thrones, you just step over the wall and then of Cornwall, like in Game of Thrones, and then it's like lovely sunshine, and then you step over the wall, and then you've got like winter is coming, and you get like the walkers coming at you. That's the women, by the way. Cornwall. I'm joking.
That is definitely staying in Happy Wargaming.